We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues. We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues. We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 Park. We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 Park.
Righto, g'day everyone, welcome back to another live watch along on the channel. Good to have your company Friday night. Carlton in the counts for round 15, and big matchup this one, 2nd versus 6th place. And yeah, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since we've done a non-Swans stream, just been busy with a few things. So yeah, really wanted to stream this game tonight because it's going to be a corker, you'd think. Both teams coming off the bye, especially when you look at Geelong, they've probably needed the bye the most with players coming back in. Dangerfield makes his return. Last time he played was against the Blues back in their reverse fixture all those weeks ago, so he's going to be critical importance. But yeah, Blues currently sitting 2nd. They are one of the more informed teams in the comp. Last 3 games they've won all pretty convincingly, and they are really now starting to gel together pretty nicely. But you can never write off Geelong. Their midfield might be the struggle this year, and long term, as I said at the start of the year, their midfield is probably going to struggle. That has been their negative, but still with how they're able to play, they set up well behind the ball. They're definitely a chance tonight. And it must be said, actually, some Carlton fans will probably agree with this. The Blues are wearing their orange variant of their kit, obviously for domestic violence. I'm pretty sure it is, which is always great to see. But they're never good in these colours. They always seem to lose when they're wearing orange. So hopefully they can get the monkey off the back tonight from their point of view. But yeah, hopefully everybody's going well. Holly, NP, 𝐴𝐿, Ham Footy, NP, Cow, hopefully all you lot, and Stealth. G'day everybody in chat. Let's crack open the water for tonight. But yeah, just the 6 games again this round, and then the buys will be done after this week. But yeah, the Blues midfield's been really good the last few weeks. Stoppage game is becoming more and more damaging. Turnover game's been good too. Have a look at the team list here. For Geelong, Tui comes back in, Henry and Dangerfield. So they're massive ins for the Cats. They're all best 22 players. And Dangerfield, I think, leads the competition for inside 50s. I know he's only played 4 games, but still he's critical importance for them. And then Ollie Henry too can always kick 3 or 4 on a good day. And Tui definitely does give them a bit of experience down back. And geez, I'll tell you what, what's with the 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 Fantasia? Just isn't him anymore. Just isn't himself from all those years ago. He's back in the team. Jack Carroll's dropped in Corridor in the sub tonight. Garrow and also the sub for the Catters. So it should be really 2 minutes or so until the first bounce. Walsh or Heaney training, I've got 3 minutes. Go Heaney, Tim, I reckon. I think go Isaac. If fantasy or super coach, mate, I think go Heaney dog. O'Connor could possibly go on to Walsh tonight, and I think Heaney's a hard player to tackle, hard player to tag too, Tim. So I'd go Heaney for you, mate. But yeah, don't get too mad if the one you choose scores less points. But yeah, definitely Heaney, man. I think he's must have. Hopefully going well, Aussie Snag, mate. Just joining the side. Yeah, it should be good game tonight, mate. Can you see what the Cats throw? We all know Carlton at the G, how they're playing as of late. They should be the side to knock off the Cats here, but you know, with those ins, the Cats, let's remember they did start off the season undefeated. They still have the quality to win a few games in a row. They've just had a bit of a lull this mid-season period at the moment. Like the cut, mate. Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, the Macca Classic short back and sides. You'll have to see it. What's that, the G? It's Carlton home game, Cal. So usually with these bigger games, they play at the MCG, or the bigger matchups. You know, Ian Barracan against Walsh now. Yeah, right. Best luck with it, mate. But yeah, Walsh goes well against the Cats, but O'Connor could go on to him, I don't know. But anyway, here we go. The Blues versus the Catters. There's the Koning brothers sticking into each other. I tell you what, Tom de Koning's been awesome last few weeks too. Oh, so Sam de Koning's going to be doing the head-up work. Of course, the Cats aren't playing without a ruckman. So it looks like de Koning and Blitzarms will do a bit of the chop-out work. And we're underway. Friday night footy. Both teams off the bye, raring to go. De Koning hand pass. Couldn't get to a teammate. Dangerfield gets it. And who was that to? Gives it straight to Walsh. But a crunching tackle there from Paddy Dangerfield. Ooh, dangerous tackle. Okay. Controversy already. Let's see this again. Yeah, pin in the arms. Yeah. Ooh, a bit of a headbang there. Anyway, Walsh whacks one inside 50. That'll do for the Blues. Forward 50 stoppage. Yeah, good. Thanks, Brendan. I forgot well yourself, mate. Going for Geelong. I'm an Eagles fan. Held an Eagle the other day. Is it similar to the Eagle that was... I did see that Eagle at Optus Stadium against the Saints all those weeks ago. Anyway, 𝐴𝐸 grabs out of the ruck. Looked like a bit of a throw there. And ball up again. 𝐓𝐴𝐶 held in it. 𝐴𝐸. Tom, that is. I can't say 𝐴𝐸. I'll have to say them by their first name because both brothers are going up in the rucks. Yeah, you pin the arms, to be fair, Cal, and usually with how that is these days, if you pin in the arms and there's the head bang, it probably could get looked at, to be honest, Dangerfield. 20 seconds into the game. Right, Sam 𝐴𝐸 rips it out. Nice pick off there from Zach Williams. A high ball towards the goal square. Who can fall under this one? Jack Henry brings it over. And for a big win tonight. Yeah, fair enough, Brandon, mate. So 𝐴𝐸 on 𝐷. There you go. We all thought maybe it would have been Holmes, but he's going on 𝐷, which is definitely fair enough. It's been well nullified this year, Tom 𝐷. And ball up again. Actually, like to subscribe if you haven't already, gents. Should be a good game tonight. 𝐴𝐸 out of the ruck. He's done that a couple of times already. Only goals. Oh, what a rich vein of form Tom 𝐴𝐸 is in. He kicks the first out of the ruck against his brother. Outbodies him, grabs it, and he actually check sides that from the wrong side of the pocket and sneaks in. There we go. What a start. Tommy 𝐴𝐸. Been plenty of hype about these brothers though over the years, and I think 2022 Sam 𝐴𝐸 was looked like he was going to be a bona fide stone. I think he's sort of stagnated a little bit these last 2 years, but geez, Tom 𝐴𝐸, his stocks are rising, and what a goal that is. Yeah, it's just a push out with ease and quick kick to goal, gets it. Right at the first. I think those are the parents too. Don't know how to react. Well, back in the middle we go. Walsh off the head out very nicely done to Paddy Cripps. Gets the centre clearance. Inside 50. Holding free. And a holding free here to Charlie Curnow. Well, there we go. He'll line up for goals here. Against Jack Henry it is. Well, straight out of the middle. Yeah, the arms around there. It's there to be fair. Okay, Charlie Curnow can now extend the Blues lead here. Usually a lovely kick of the footy for goals. They probably back him in more than him missing. Kicks on its way, never in doubt. Right down the middle, Curnow's on the board. Well, great start for Carlton. Got the first 2 snags of the game. Did you hear about 𝐵𝐸 maybe coming to Chef Time from AFL? I don't know if that's... I haven't heard of that rumour, to be fair, Aussie snag, but yeah, I know he gets around the cooking at home, I've been hearing. I mean, I don't use TikTok, but he's got some Instagram reels that I see sometimes. Good way to keep busy though as a player off field, it must be said.
Given to Curnow. Well, not a lot in it, but it was definitely the arm around that the umpire saw. And there's that streak, 61 games now with a goal at least in a game.
61 games in a row though, how about that? Way Sam Walsh again gets it. Inside 50, almost Curnow again drops it. 𝐷 now out to Zach Tui. Need a bit of possession here, the Cats. And that's going to be paid a mark. Great intercepting stuff there from Lachie Cowan. And another great intercept, another great contested mark from Curnow. Inside 50 now, a high ball to his mate of Mackay. Slapped out of there from Jack Henry to 𝐸𝐸. Henry. And now Zach Guthrie whacks out of there. That's not a good kick though. Easily intercepted from George Hewitt. But half forward here for the Blues. Good start for Carlton. This is. Which team next do you think will beat your Swannies next? Oh, the Giants are definitely a good chance tomorrow. He'll settle up towards the pocket and into the 𝐼𝐶 direction. And good spore there from 𝐓𝐴𝐶. Boundary thrown. Yeah, I think the loss will eventually come. But our second halves this year have been very good. So I'm confident we can knock off the Giants. But it's GWS. They play well against us. There's the 𝐶𝐞 brothers again. Tom again out in front. Cripps, hand pass. Only as far as Stewart, but 𝐼𝐶 is there to arrive. His hand pass from Stewart into space was only as far as Acres. Dangerfield applies the crunching tackle. But he's able to get it out to 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐬𝐿. Check sides one towards goal. Curnow's pushing his way out. And socket it through, but I think that's gone over the line. Yeah, it has. Going to be a point to the Blues. Nothing going well, Lee Kane, mate. Welcome. So, geez, if that was a few inches to the right, a few inches behind, that could have been a goal to Curnow again. Well, Mitch Duncan will kick it in here. Off the go, well, AFL legend, mate. That kick will work to Paddy Dangerfield. So just need a bit of possession here, the Cats. Danger now getting a few boos. Goes right down the spine. That's a wobbly kick. In front, Wiedering couldn't take it, but oof, how about that? He played it behind his back and was still able to get the hand pass. And now the Blues come again. Inside 50, Stewart able to paddle it down. Oh, his Crummings. Beautiful, though. Snap it, goal. Should be 3, and it is. Oh, this is an electric start for Carlton. 3 goals, 1. Well, they've come to play. Now looking hungry at the moment. Well, Stewart there wasn't able to take the intercepting grab, but 𝐼𝐶 did well to hold him up, not allow him to intercept, and he's just let off the chain there. Goals. Off the go, well, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐬𝐿, welcome, mates. Carlton dominating so far. Bit of rain tomorrow, okay. Geez, another Sydney derby where it's going to be raining just like last time. Is it going to be? That'll be as much though, I don't know. I'll have to check the forecast. 𝐶𝐞 gets the head out, and Kennedy taken under from Atkins. And yeah, going to be holding the ball there. Could have gotten it out, but just couldn't. No, so that's Jai Clark. It looked like Atkins because he's got the buzz cut. And now Zach Guthrie goes inside 50. I think this is the first inside 50 of the game for the Cats. Falls out to 𝐶𝐞 against his former side. Dribbles it home. Well, there we go. Well, just what the Cats needed. Good crumbing there from the Irishman. And that's the first for the Cats. And that's his 100th goal. There we go. Well, we're pretty good in the rain, to be fair, El. I mean, look at last game against the Giants. I thought we played the conditions superbly and we were tough on the inside. So I think we go usually quite well in the rain. Got to outbeat them in the contest just like last time. 𝐶𝐞, first goal for the Cats. So yeah, McGovern was able to get a fist on that one, but just fell. A bit of a ricochet there. Just good crumbing from 𝐶𝐞. Alright, well, first goal for the Cats. And ended that one after the Blues have kicked the first 3. Anyway, Max Holmes comes out of the centre, but just can't trap it. Cripps, though, certainly can. His kick can't really favour Owies there. Good attack on the footy from Bowes, and now Henry on the wing gives the Zach Guthrie working up the ground. Tyson Stengel, he's been in the press plenty of times about contract talks, and now Jeremy Cameron marks at half forward. Who's he got? Oh, that's a lovely kick. Max Holmes has just trickled inside 50 and taken the mark all by himself. Well, it's interesting. I thought Max Holmes was going to be getting the tag today from 𝐼𝐶 because he gives plenty of run, and his positioning and his footy smarts are very high too. So if he gets off the chain a little bit, Max Holmes, maybe Michael Voss could move 𝐼𝐶 under himself. Well, can he do the job here? Yeah, they've got to be key ends as well, though, mate. see if Holmes kicks this. Sure does. 2 in a row for the Cats. 7-point game. But yeah, definitely make a good point, Al. I mean, heading into opening round this year, there were questions on how our midfield would go with no Parker and no Adams and no Mills, arguably top 3 midfielders. And we still haven't had Mills or Parker all year, and look at our midfield, it's been very good. Up the go, Noel, welcome, mate. 2 goals straight, just what the Cats needed. A bit of scoreball pressure, and this game's back now to a manageable margin after the Blues the first 3. But good work rate though from Holmes. I mean, nobody was on him here. He's got a tremendous work rate, and Jeremy Cameron can always pick apart targets. Lovely, look at this. That's like a 𝐓𝐴 kick there. In the middle we go again. Blitz arms and 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 to do the work. And Holmes will get a free here for a hold. And now he can play on, and he cuts through the middle like Chad Warner does. In direction towards Henry. Couldn't take it. Usually better than that overhead. And Cameron can't keep it in. Tip Cats, got to say, very concerned early. Well, they've kicked 2 in a row here, and they've getting a bit of field position, so they're starting to get into this game a little bit. But still 20% time at forward half. Had a North cough off a fit. Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, they're still a young side, and they would have gained plenty of experience. And I think they just ran out of petrol tickets. Like, it was pretty obvious the reason why Phillips got subbed out is just he didn't have the tank. Well, that was my assumption. Like, obviously, why would they sub him out when he was doing a superb job on 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻? But just to have the tank to run with 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. And then I saw the press conference from 𝐻𝐶𝐶, and he said the exact same thing I was thinking. So, but yeah, pretty inexcusable though. Like, 54 points up, he should be winning. But the Pies are very good at coming back. Holmes in the middle ground. Oh, just couldn't hit that kick very nicely. It's going to be turned over through Fogarty, and that kick in the corridor works nicely for Hollands. Been a very good pickup this year, and now Kennedy. They're out here, the Blues on the outer side. Now Fantasia wants to go to the pocket, and 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻, oh, he's just found himself a bit of space in the forward pocket. And he's been able to be a bit of a goal kicker too, this guy. And he could go for a left foot snap here to get another goal for the Blues. And does the business. Beautifully done. Can't stem the flow and get another goal back. 13 points it is. Well, that's what good teams do. Punish off the turnover, and that's exactly what the Blues did there. Holmes, bit of a miss kick, and they pick it off through the middle. And they go off it. It's going to be a good game too, El. Yeah, that Collingwood game in Sydney. Just so many uncontested options here, though. The Cats defenders just can't roll back enough. There's a poor turnover in the middle of the ground too. Been a revelation though, 𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻. And it's down on Stewart he is. Sam DeConing out of the ruck, gets it forward here for Geelong. Not really the most convincing kick. Newman will be paid the mark there. Got options in the corridor here. He's going to trust Walsh with this one and takes the mark. Now plays on. Options in the middle, but he wants to go inside 50. And the kick doesn't really favour Curnow there as it goes to 1-on-2. And intercepting there is 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Probably one of the Cats' bests in their last game against the Swannies. Kicking board now. Should sit for Sam DeConing, and it does. Just. North Melbourne loss means they've not won games against the Pies and Swans home team since late 2000s. Yeah, wowee. Anyway. Now, off great pressure, the Blues go again. Fogarty over the top to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Trying to find a centering ball. Out the back here, this should sit. Oh, Zach Williams, he just can't get the kick away. Just not clean enough there. And on the ball, just couldn't get it out. Well, geez, that's a wasted chance there from the Blues. Right, Paddy Dangerfield will get it out of the 50 for the Cats. Long towards a contest. And Newman again. Another intercepting grab. Hawkins couldn't do much there, and he goes now, sets it up for 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐸. Good spoil there from Paddy Dangerfield. Only throwing just inside the Blues forward 50. So fans getting a bit restless. Yeah, that's a stonewall hole in the ball there. Williams dove on it and just couldn't get it out. 𝐴𝐸 out of the ruck. Sam 𝐴𝐸 is. Just couldn't get to a teammate though. Crumbing there is Fogarty against Duncan. Can he get it out? Yes, he can. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 can't. Stripped of it was Mize. His kick's ordinary though. Goes straight to Fantasia, and then now 𝐴𝐸 just can't get it out. Duncan's attacking it hard, and has he dragged it in? No, he hasn't. Just didn't have prior there, probably. Yeah, he took possession. He was going to ground, as the umpire did say. Blues looking hot in the contest, though. Kennedy gets it out. Cripps shot on goal, smothered. Bouncing ball. Who can win this one? 𝐴𝐸 again. Maybe Fogarty, or maybe just couldn't get that hand pass out. 𝐼𝐸. It's like rugby at the moment. Ball just coming out and then players instantly getting tackled. No one can get a clean possession here. Another forward 50 stoppage for the Blues. 75% time and 4.5 if you don't mind too. Carlton's way. Cripps doing a bit of the ruck work. Bowes, ground level, couldn't get it. And going to be a high tackle here going Bowes' way. Do you guys have a player out due to injury tomorrow? Yeah, it was Sam Taylor. Bloody hell, that's an unfortunate injury. The ruptured testy, I think it was. Ouch. Makes you cringe when you think about it. But obviously all the best to Taylor. He's been in the wars as of late. He's copped a nasty knock against the Saints and just hasn't been able to get out on the park consistently enough. Henry's kick was a bit of a wobbly one, but it does fall here for Henry, but he's don't know what he's doing there. Just couldn't find a teammate, and he's stripped for holding the ball. Mitch McGovern applies the tackle. So 13 points the margin to the Blues around halfway through this first term. Dominating field position here. Kick towards the direction of Mackay. Couldn't take it. Off hands. Was close. Back to Dempsey. Now Zach Guthrie gives it back to Dempsey. The blonde hair is combining. The pink boots. Grind Mize usually cleaner than that. Sockers it out. Only as far as Boyd. Kick forward. Wasn't good enough from Fogarty. And it's intercepted from Zach Guthrie. So just need to settle here, Geelong. The Blues just aren't giving them much time, but the Cats just want to go towards contests. And that will sit nicely for Hawkins. Corridor kick. Not good enough. Picked off from Kennedy. In the middle of the ground, these fines and open on the lead. 𝐼𝐸, he plays on now and he dumps it towards half forward. He's gained some separation here. The big H should take those marks, but it's going to be arm chop here for Harry Mackay. Marking interference it is. Let's see this again. Jeez, I tell you what, that's probably not much in that. I mean, he tapped his sort of armpits. Not really. I wouldn't say that's chopping the arms either. I think he's just dropped that one, Mackay. Don't know how to feel about that one. But Big H can line up. Great year he's having, Harry Mackay. Kicks on its way. He's going to set up at least to the tall timber. Curnow couldn't fly. And Guthrie, does he want to take it over? No, he doesn't. Jeez, they probably should have taken it over there. Good pressure again from the Blues. Tommy Stewart on the phone. .450 stoppage here for the Blues. In front again was Sam 𝐴𝐸. Shane Mullen applies some heat. Socket forward from Cripps. Curnow, one-handed pick up. Stripped of it. Just keeps on attempting to get a kick away. He does. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 now. Oh, that's a clever kick. A neat kick finds Blake Acres.
Pressing down so hard here, Carlton. They've always got numbers to release the ball back to, and just their pressure. That you finally get one there to 𝐓𝐿𝐴. He had a little bit of time.
Well, Blake Acres can always break your hearts like he did to mine against the Swannies last year. Can always find the goals, this man. Can he kick straight here? Slight angle, 45 out. The crowd will tell you. Nah, it's the woodwork, unlucky. 4 goals, 2 now for the Blues. They The Cats are just getting suffocated at the moment by the Blues' pressure, and their intercepting game's been great too. Post is still wobbling. Out of the 50 now. And good mark there from Ollie Dempsey. Plays on now. Another high, long ball towards a contest. Tom de Koning flies against his brother. And Kennedy, that's a strong tackle on Mark O'Connor. Could potentially go into a midfielder if they're really going off. I mean, Sam Walsh had a decent start. Cripps is starting to find a bit of his own ball too. Dempsey competing hard, but they've got the numbers here. The Blues around the coalface. Now, that kick will stay in and carried over from Zach Williams. Ready throw on centre wing. 27 to 19 contest possessions too. So, +8. The Blues wait. Doing plenty of it in the coalface. The Koning brothers go again. Punch forward from Sam, but it is in possession of a Carlton Guernsey. Kennedy, a nice short kick to Zach Williams. Who's he got? Forward to centre. Is he trying to find Curnow? Oh, that's a sensational kick and grab. Darts it out. Slides and takes a beauty on the chest. Look at that. Bang. I mean, Guthrie was in position there to get the spoil, but just couldn't get his arm around enough. That's a beautiful kick. Yeah, no, that's just a corker of a delivery. So, yeah, it's been a great move from Michael Voss, moving Zach Williams forward. Matty Owies, 9 goals, 1 from set shots this year. Can he kick straight here, extend the Blues lead? And he can't, so a few misses in the road here for the Blues. 4 goals, 3 now. Tom Stewart back out in the ground. Duncan now out towards the 2-on-2. Stewart, oh, what a fly. Just comes off the ground, takes a corker. Now wants to go corridor here to his mate of Dangerfield. Still got the wheels, the old man Danger. He lobs one inside 50. Stengel could fly, ball hits the deck. Dempsey couldn't get there. 𝐴𝐿𝐼 working hard to get back. Hand pass was smothered. de Koning able to get it out to 𝐻𝐻𝐪𝐼, and that kick works nicely. The forwards work at up the ground really nicely here, the Blues. They're always presenting with short options. Hollands now goes to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 Cowan. Plays on now. And oh, geez, that's a terrible kick. He's given it straight to Dempsey. Now, can they make him pay? Myers in dangerous positions here. When he marks the ball forward to centre, just marks it inside 50. So he's probably got the distance here. A chance for the Cats to get a bit of a cheapie here. Poor turnover there from Cowan. Straight to Dempsey. We all know he loves the sidewards kicking action here, 𝐼𝐻𝐼. Can he kick truly here? Now that will not come back. He misses. First behind of the game for the Cats. Margin 14 points. Feels like the Blues could be up by more. They've missed a few of their chances. Sard now will just chip it short to Jordan Boyd. Oh, nicely done there. He just fakes out blitzers and gains a few metres. Short to Newman, and now long down the line towards the wing. Stewart and 𝐶𝐿𝐼 contest, but they've got the numbers here again, the Blues. Williams, a grand hand pass that sits nicely for 𝐶𝐿𝐼, and now they're out again here, the Blues. Lovely hand passing and link-up play as 𝐻𝐻𝐼 goes towards the Curnow direction. Just can't take the 2 grams at it. Anyway, ground level again, the Blues are presenting. Chance for Elijah Holland, snap around the corner, won't have the distance, but it'll sit nicely for Tom. Couldn't take it, ground level again, he gives it to Ollie Hollands. Hand passes, they just keep on doing it, the Blues. Can they get on shot on goal? They can't. And the ball will find the boundary. So whenever they are able to win a one-on-one contest, the Cats, the Blues are just there at ground level to pick it off. Plus 13 contest possessions for the Blues too. Anyway, Walsh nicely done off the head out to Elijah Hollands, back to Akers. Snapping ball, could find a teammate. Stewart attacks the half volley well, paddling into his advantage, keeps on going. Can't get out to a teammate though. Cowan did well. Sam Walsh again. A neat measuring ball. Can he find on the lead 𝐼𝐞𝐞? No, he can't, but he's going to get a holding free. So 𝐼𝐞𝐞 can go back here and kick a second. It was against Mitch Duncan there. He's a hard player to defend 1-on-1, Charlie. Yeah, the spoil there from Duncan got him high. Yeah, he got him the arm around the neck there a wee bit. So Charlie 𝐼𝐞𝐞, chance for his second. Few points in a row here for the Blues, but 𝐼𝐞𝐞, he's always a lovely kick for goal. He can definitely slot it through the middle. As the Blues get their fifth, and this is now out to 20 points. Great start to the game here for Carlton. .257 to play till quarter time. 5 goals 3, 2 goals 1. Well, they're just winning this ground level game around the ground so easily, the Blues. Hunting in numbers, and Walsh again, that was a great kick in the direction of 𝐼𝐞𝐞. Could have held that, but got him high anyway. In the middle they go again. The Blues are just destroying the Cats here early on. Danger gets it out to Atkins. Ooh, bit of a late bump there, I think it was. So we'll get the free back here. Tommy Atkins. In the corridor he goes. Oh, geez, that's a poor kick. Just the simple stuff the Cats are struggling to do as Dangerfield, no fuss, whacks it inside 50. There is Stengel trying to work his way through Henry. Gives it to Cameron. Can't get an effective disposal. Well done from Wiedering. Whacks it out of there. Just can't get that ground level ball. Fantasia as 𝐼𝐶 sets one up inside 50. Couldn't hit it low enough to a teammate. And Walsh again gets it out of there to 𝐼𝐶. And the Blues come through the middle of the ground again. Stewart arrives. Not a good enough tackle there on Cripps. But good pressure there from the Cats. They work it in their favour as Atkins sets a short one and marked to Ollie Henry. At half forward, so he can go back here.
They looked out there, the Blues. With some really assertive defending from Geelong saved them.
And now Ollie Henry sets one up towards the goal square. Cameron's in a good spot. Oh, great spoil there from Hollands. And we held in here.
That's why you never give up on him, JB.
𝐼𝐶 gets it out. Cripps whacks it out of there. And that one should sit nicely for a boundary throw-in, or at least hemmed in within the line. Henry can't do much there. He gives it practically to Walsh. Wiedering, ground hand pass, sits for Walsh very nicely. And gets it out with the Myers tackle. It will come back though. Atkins, another high ball inside 50. Blitzarves could fly. 𝐼𝐶, great attack on the foot. He just gets it again. He's having a great first quarter. Hollands now gets it to Cowan, a big dump kick into the middle of the ground. Who can win this one? Bouncing ball. Williams reads the half volley very nicely. And he gives it to 𝐼𝐶. And they're streaming forward here, the Blues. A deep kick to Macca. Kick's not good enough. Henry intercepts. And going to be 50 minutes here against Macca. So maybe one last chance here for the Cats. First 50-minute penalty of the game. Paddy Dangerfield marks. So who have they got? They're going to go to the pocket all alone here is... well, that's got to be front on, yep. Jai Clark's free. So I can take 30 off here and go back for goal. Good vision there from Dangerfield. Yeah, front on there every day of the week. Just couldn't get a clean spoil in there, Kennedy. Looks different with the buzz cut. So a really important kick here for 𝐼𝐻𝐿 just to get it back to just 14 points. Right behind this one. Can the youngster kick it through here in front of the Geelong faithful? Kicks on its way now. Does this come back? No, it won't. And pushed over there from Tom 𝐸. So now a 19-point margin in favour of the Blues. 5 goals 3, 2 goals 2. Could be up by more, to be honest. It's been a great start from them. Anyway, long ball out of the 50 from Boyd. In front there was O'Connor, but someone's going to sound it practically when the ball is going to be thrown in. But yeah, impressive first quarter from the Blues here. They've really come to play. 35-6 disposals inside 52. So they're just winning this ground level game really well at the moment. Great start from Carlton at quarter time. Up by 19 points, could be up by more. So have a look at the stats. Because yeah, like Geelong have been able to win a few one-on-one contests, but they are just hunting in numbers, the Blues. They're winning this ground level game so well. And as we saw before, about 30-6 disposals inside 50 their way. So they're only winning the inside 50s by 3, but their contest game's been excellent. Winning the clearances by 8. Contested ball by 13. I mean, those ground ball gets would be up in their favour too, you'd think as well. 5-2 marks inside 50. They're just, yeah, dominating the time and forward half too. It's been a great start from them. Sam Walsh already with 11 disposals, 4 clearances to his name. Cripps has got 3. 8 touches for Ollie Dempsey. And Paddy Dangerfield just with 7. 𝐸𝐿's also got 8. Akers has got 8. But yeah, Tom 𝐸𝐿, he has had a great start to this game. Just winning a lot of contested ball early on in this. And just grabs it out of the ruck. Can get it forward, give it to teammates really well. Loving his game early on. And then, yeah, clearance leader Sam Walsh with 4. Goal assists, a couple have 1. Metres gain leader is Dangerfield with 227. So he's getting, yeah, 7 touches. He's bombing it long. But the Cats just aren't winning it enough at half forward. And just aren't getting many winners in the contest. Midfielders need a lift, I think. They're doing a number on the Blues, on the Cats midfield at the moment, the Blues. Akers, Cripps, Curnow, Law Hollins, Kennedy and Walsh all have 3 score involvements. 2 centre clearances to Cripps, Holmes and Walsh. 3 inside 50s for Walsh and Dangerfield. Contested possession leader is 𝐸𝐿 with 7. There you go. Well, yeah, it's not a bad battle between Tom and Sam. I'd say Tom is winning, but Sam is also getting his fair share of the possessions. Hopefully going well, Aussie mate. Great first quarter, plenty of action. Tip the Blues plus 17. Yeah, they could be up by more, I'd say though. Up by 19 at quarter time. Could have probably put my margin a bit higher. I think I had them by about 15 points. Hopefully going well, MOB. Welcome, mate. But yeah, the Cats just getting overpossessed at the moment and just aren't getting enough of their own ball. And they've had some poor turnovers in the middle of the ground. That's really cost them as well. Looking at their possession. So yeah, the Chin Connor tag on 𝐓𝐿 I think's been pretty good. He's only been kept to 4 disposals and the 1 mark. Tom 𝐓𝐿. And let's remember that mark from 𝐓𝐿 was long down the line, that big contested grab. So yeah, Chin Connor's quelling him pretty nicely. It's really just Dangerfield and Dempsey or bust at the moment, must be said. But yeah, the Blues are looking bloody threatening at the moment. They are looking the goods. Kitchen Reno almost done. My Blues mad mate is my electrician. Oh, very nice, Aussie mate. It's good to hear the Reno's almost done. And yeah, he'd definitely be up and about at the moment. First quarter's been bloody good from them. Probably Carlton Sydney grand final for sure. Yeah, probably you'd say the top two teams in at the moment. Could make a case for the Pies too. Have to go well, James. Tom DeConing coming fast, becoming my favourite AFL player. Yeah, he's having a breakout season. He's been awesome. Contested work's been great to watch, and he's aggressive too. So he's really having a breakout season for sure.
He's the number one rated player on the ground. It's the 5th highest rated first quarter, Tommy DeConing, of any player. So they're head-to-head with Sam, but she's a strange old game, boys. 19 points to margin in favour of the Blues. They've been dominant.
So 8 disposals to 5, the Conings. The Coning brothers are going up. 6 hit-outs to 4 as well in favour of Tom. 7 to 5 contest possessions in favour of Tom as well. So he's probably, I'd say, winning the ruck battle at the moment.
Yeah, Tom's been huge. 16 contest possessions 2 weeks ago and already started on his merry way in quarter.
We'll talk about some of the ball movement stuff in a moment. Just want to get your thoughts before we get back on the Dangerfield tackle on Sam Welch. Thought it's going to be a talking point. This has got all the elements of some issues for Danger. He's got both arms are locked away there.
Yeah, that's trouble for Mike. Both arms pinned and he's lowered his body, dropped his body weight.
I think it's becoming so good because Tom the Coning has freed him due to no pit net. Yeah, like their contest numbers have looked actually quite alright with Pitnet on the side, but since he's come out, yeah, it's really allowed you right. It's definitely been able to spread his wings a bit. Yeah, get plenty of freedom around the ground to do his stuff.
Especially early on in the game where they were just messy coming out of half-back, but they've had to play the game from deep inside their own defensive 50 because of what we see here, plus 13 contested possessions, plus 18 clearances. So I can see what Geelong are trying to do. Shaun Dux really challenged the Carlton Football Club, but they need to get the contest right because at the moment it's getting played in the opposition's half.
Well, players getting back position here for the second term.
They're actually defending their field position really well when it goes inside their forward 50, and their offense at the moment is brilliant. It's really is. They've been able to cut Geelong's defence apart, and they've been able to move the ball from one end of the field to the other almost at will.
Yeah, it's amazing how those three factors are all.
So 19 points to margin. The Cats are definitely getting thwarted under this Carlton heat. Ground level game and the contest game has been electric this first quarter from Carlton. Cats probably need their answer here. More than just Dangerfield run away for quarter number 2. Sam Walsh off the head out, did well to Kennedy. Forward now to Chin Cotter on his left shoe. Wobbling kick's no good. And picked off from Mitch Duncan. Nice kick there. He finds Max Holmes at half back. And now gains a few metres. Whacks it forward towards the wing. And Wiedering did well to bring it over. Boundary throw-in. He's been one of the best players in the competition this year. Joker Wiedering one-on-one. For sure would be in the All-Australian conversations. Boundary throw-in here. Blitzars couldn't get to a teammate. Dangerfield competed well though. He gets it out into space for Blitzars and good body work there from Newman. Another boundary thrown here. The Cats going a bit of metres. Cunning gets the head out. Myers. And now Holmes whacks one forward. That's going to sit for Dempsey. He's decided to play on here. Snap a goal. He's got it. Yeah, he's having a great start in this game, Ollie Dempsey. Getting plenty of it, and he's on the board. Now, he probably must have thought he wasn't 15 metres away from the kick there. He instantly played on. But backed himself and kicked a lovely snap. Going back to 13 points here, so... Yeah, only 2 goals, but it doesn't really feel like it. The Blues really, realistically, I feel like should be up by a few more. But the Cats, with their accuracy, they're hanging in there. I'm still pumped I went to the Marty party last... Oh, that would have been a beauty to watch live AFL Legend. Yeah, great to see him have a breakout game. And I think he's been due for one. He's developing really nicely, Charlie Marty, all these years. And finally being injury-free this pre-season. He's I mean, before this game, I was saying even on the channel, he's having a really good season. Like, he's been really under the radar with his output. I think he kicked 22 goals before that game, and now with 9, I think he's in top 5. He's top 5 in the column at the moment. Walsh, a bit of a fumble there. Kennedy probably taking a bit high there, but they want to go anyway, the Blues. Oh, it's actually, they paid advantage, so they mucked that one up, but good tackle from 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐝. Boundary throw-in, so 16 tackles each. Ball up here, Sam de Koning. Oh no, sorry, Tom de Koning in front again. �絵𝐿 tackled. Makes a tackle, ball up. G'day, Little Sparky, have to go well, mates. New subscriber now, but what are your predictions on the Collingwood game versus Gold Coast round 16? That's at the Suns' home, so give them a good chance. They're yet to lose at home this year. Probably still back in the Pies, though. Anyway, Stengel, goal side here. They've been able to get it out. He's usually a lovely finish, but can't convert there. So they're able to get a bit of separation there. Probably should have converted that chance. So now directly 2-goal game. Chipping ball towards the wing. 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐝 couldn't take it. Boundary throw. And I'm going for the Pies since to go for them. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Definitely going to be a damaging team comes September, you'd think. de Koning gets it out to Sam Walsh. Having a great start in this game, Walshy. Goes down the line. No one in particular. Sam de Koning with there first. Zach Guthrie, good evasion. And the kick just couldn't hit the target. They've missed a few targets here, the Cats, so far. Good attack on the footy there from 𝐶𝐿. And they get it forward here through to Dangerfield. Some space opens up here now. They've got a few numbers streaming inside 50. Can Dempsey fly? Out the back here. Should sit for Jez on his non-preferred. He trickles it home. 2 in a row, the Cats. Okay, so all of a sudden this game's only a 6-point game. A few Geelong supporters up and about. Well, that's better from Geelong, but winning those ground level contests is what matters sometimes. And well done from Zach Tui. Able to get that overlapping hand pass, and Danger was out once again. So, yeah, Danger's influence in this game for the Cats has been pretty critical. And Cameron just smart roving at the back there. Good there from Tui though. Offload hand pass. Atkins into Danger. Yeah, had the 3-on-2 there. And Cameron, the star player he is, gets the crumbs and goals. So back in the middle we go. The de Koning brothers go at it again. 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐝, lovely hand passing congestion. He gives it out to 𝐵𝐿𝐿. A darting ball towards half forward. Sits nicely for the big H. Now, he loves to hit a target here. Does he want to find his man of 𝐵𝐿𝐿? It looks like he is. High ball towards a contest of players. Gosh, Tommy Stewart, great intercepting grab. Beautifully done. So Stewart now. Big long ball out of there. Mize flies for it. Holmes off hands, did well. Hand pass just doesn't sit nicely enough for Henry Hollands. Elijah it is. Goes all the way back to 𝐵𝐿𝐿. And now to 𝐻𝐻𝐻. Oh, nice composure there from the star key defender. He goes to Cowan and now inboard to Elijah Hollands. Been a great pickup for the Blues this year, Hollands. Works so hard and can contribute on the scoreboard too. He goes inside 50. Oh, good courage there from Zach Guthrie. Cats win that contest as now 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐿 Mullen, the Irishman. His kicking can't be ordinary. And he somehow picked apart 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐻 in between 2 Cats players. Anyway, they get possession back here, the Blues. 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐻, a low kick, sits nicely for 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐻𝐿. Have a go well, 𝐶𝐰. Welcome, mates. Tipping Carlton tonight as a Hawthorn fan. Curious to see what other team supporters think about chance of the 8. Oh, definitely a good chance, 𝐶𝐰, mate. I think the question is, though, how they keep on going with this pretty young side that the Hawks have. Might push for a final spot, but they're having a cracking year, and they're playing a finals-worthy brand too. I mean, their contesting ground-level games been some of the best in the comp the last few weeks, so yeah, I mean, they've been a great side to watch. And like maybe 𝐻𝐿 and �սկRIMSHAW, some of those players that were somewhat, important role players are having really good breakout seasons. Anyway, he misses their 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐻𝐿. His set shots have been ordinary this year. Another point to the Blues. Now a 7-point game. Off the go, well, JH. Welcome, mates. Lone brother and brother. Yeah, hopefully everything's going well over there in the UK, mate. Atmosphere must be pretty good, man, with the Euros going on at the moment. Bloody England. Saw the highlights. 1-1. Didn't look that great at all. I think 𝐓𝐴's limiting the potential on that side. Anyway, ball up here. How do you think the AFL should deal with the opening roll? Oh, I think they've definitely got to make the buys more even. Like I was saying at the start of the year, the buys aren't really fair. You know, some teams getting 2 buys in the middle of the season is pretty advantageous compared to teams who only get 1. So, yeah, I don't think I don't mind the concept, but they've got to have the same amount of buys mid-season for every team. I think that's the critical importance. Newman now. High ball inside 50 again. In front was Henry. Did well. Decoding back to Guthrie. Ooh, did well to break the tackle. He's having a decent game. Guthrie out of the 50 they go. Newman couldn't take it, but off hands gives it to Sard. Hasn't had much of the ball. And now Tom DeConing inside 50. That sits nicely for the big H. I tell you what. Didn't read that one very well, Sam DeConing. He thought that was going to be right in his grasp, but the ball sits just well enough for the big H. Yeah, just a whack kick inside 50, and Macca reads it best. Isn't this last week of the buys? Yeah, last week of the buys, little Sparky, mate. Well, to extend the Blues lead here out to 13 points, can 𝐴𝐴 convert here? Kicks on its way, and the crowd likes it. Right down the middle of the Blues, get the first of the second quarter. Or their first goal of the second quarter. At the 13 points. Round 1 buys. Yeah, it didn't really work that well, to be fair, Cow. Got to make that arrow pretty even with the fixturing. Good stuff there from the big H. Here's first goal of the game. Just tell you what, the Carlton fans love that drum. DeConing's so influential once again.
That's a forward mentality. He is right in the middle of 3 forwards. That kick was just lucky and went over his head. Perfect position, just unlucky. Abby, down to you.
There's certainly nothing structural with Charlie Curnow. They're just getting some work into that ITB and insertion right now.
Okay, Max Holmes. Jeez, he's bloody run quite a bit there without a bounce, but he gives it out to Holmes. Not Holmes, sorry. He gives it out to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. And now the 1-2 goes with 𝐵litzarves, and that kick's ordinary. Goes right down 𝐻𝐿ering's throat. Told to go now. Oh, not much to do. He's corralled and goes to Sard. Goes out to Kemp. Bit of a wobbly kick out of there. Not really the greatest one 𝐵litzarves could mark. He drops it. Off hands is 𝐴𝐻𝐿. Just gets the hands out. DeConing, there he is again. He just seems everywhere at the moment. Nice paddle out. Clark just gets it out. Good pressure from the Blues, and they win it once again. He's a check side kick out of there and towards a contest. Big ball to one. Oh, great. Good tuck on the footy there from Newman. Go on. Okay, hold up. It was advantage paid for something. And nice stuff there from Zach Guthrie. Another intercept. It goes now to 𝐴𝐻𝐿. So 𝐴𝐴 a bit shaken up from that contest. They've got options of the corridor, but 𝐼𝐻𝐿 wants to go deep towards a contest. Well done from Brody Kemp. Gets this ball through, and 𝐴𝐴 is going to work his way off to the bench. Bit shaken up. Yeah, that was a high there from. That's what that free was. There was a high against College, hasn't he? Bit of a slap on the head. DeConing getting out of the ruck, does it so well. Out to space now. 𝐵𝐿𝐿 will get there first, but he's instantly going to be tackled from Chincotta. Very well done. That one will find the boundary. Walsh very nicely done from the hit out. Gets the kick forward. And this one could sit for Charlie Curnow just off the bench. He wins that one. A snap kick, a goal. And it's right through the middle. Charlie Curnow's got 3. He's now starting to fill his boots. Out to 19. Well, there we go. That's what just great players are able to do. Win one-on-one contests and kick it right through the middle. Charlie Curno's 3 goals now he's got tonight. 7 goals, 4 goals, 3. Macca, good to see. He's back at it, back out there.
Great work there on the move, Sam Walsh through the stoppage at pace and just bashes it forward. But this is why Curno's the best forward in the competition because he can get you every
There we go.
He gets you one
On the non-preferred too.
He's always on the move. He hits up on the leg, but he can get you at ground level like that. And that's the complete key for it.
In the middle they go again.
Multiple goals in every game this year, Bowes.
And now Jack Bowes will get the centre clearance here off the head out, but Wiedering in front takes a crunching intercepting grab. Few intercept grabs here for Wiedering. We'll drop there from Kennedy, and now to Hollands. Kick towards the wing. This could sit here for the big H, but Holmes, good courage. And in the middle of the ground, picked off nicely there from Hollands. They're just covering all these options, the Blues, and look at this, they're out here again. A deep kick, Newman, this could sit here for Charlie. Hand pass over the top. Oh, it just doesn't really sit well for Fantasia. Kona goes in again, can't win it. Tui. Out now to Jai Clark. Twisting, turning, can't find so much space. He's just ran into a roadblock. The Blues pressure, great again. Newman, composure on the kick, but was instantly tackled. Cripps now. 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Elijah Hollands was stripped there, and now the Cats get it forward. Wiedering competes well in the air. Cameron will get this one. Can't get it cleanly enough. Duncan now to Cameron. He goes back to Jai Clark. Options in the corridor here. Can they nail the kick? No, they can't. They just can't nail these kicks, the Cats. And now the Blues work it out here on the outer side. Well done from Fantasia. Deep kick inside 50. Flying is 𝐵LAKE with a great mark. 𝐵LAKE now. Blues now really starting to put some scoreboard pressure on the Cats. She'll kick this, and he does. Very nicely done. Game now out to 25 points. Blues fans out of their chairs. Could Charlie win it, Charlie? Probably not. So unfortunately, because it's more of a midfielder's award. Hopefully going well, Eric, man. Joining the call. Pies probably watching this from local RSL because of their bike. Yeah, definitely resting up for sure. And they're going to get some plays back in. I think post-bye to 𝐼𝐴 and Joe Richards, a few of those likes. So they have players coming back in, which is definitely good from their point of view. So where this Jai Clark bloke is playing for Carlton. Yeah, it was a poor turnover in the middle of the ground. Again, another goal off the turnover for the Blues. They've been able to punish Geelong's skills bloody well. So in the middle we go again. 25 points the margin. Aaron Macca doing a bit of the chop out work. Well done from Sam Niconi. Gets it out nice to the Jai Clark. Centre clearance. Not really towards any teammate. Dangerfield tackled from 𝐬𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴. Very well done. Other go, 𝐼𝐴 𝐿𝐴. Calling good Jamie out. Yeah, he'll be back too. He has a, what was it, an abdominal problem or something? An advantage played here for the Blues. Paddy Cripps goes deep towards Zach Williams. Henry did well. Collie Johnson there to arrive to back him up. And he goes out towards the pocket, finds Zach Guthrie. So, yeah, Blues are just now really starting to put the foot in the throat. They're learning it well on the inside, but they've just been able to break free and outrun the Cats in transition. Guthrie now deep towards the contest. Sam Niconi flies, can't take it. Dempsey's having a good game off hands. Does well out to Dangerfield. Now they've got the overlapping man here over the top, so Danger goes and sits here for Hawkins. So he's been hasn't really done much this game, Tom Hawkins, and there again, just not a very advantageous kick. Stengel's been quiet too, and that ball goes over. 3.9 degrees on Thursday morning. Yeah, bloody hell. Chilly over there in Perth, Badger. So boundary throw in here. Sam kind of gets it out. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬 gets it to Duncan. Bowes again, that Carlton pressure. And Walsh just got it out, but umpire blew his whistle. Ball up here. Paddy Cripps again gets another possession, but that kick won't fall for Ken. No, just will. And now a snapping ball around the corner he goes. And oof, big crunch there from Nick Newman. And Walsh tackled from Duncan. We go again. Just repeated efforts here from Carlton have been very good. Cripps again, and now Ollie Hollands towards a 2-on-2. Guthrie got his hands on it, but they just get it. The crumbing again, the Blues. Fogarty gives it back to 𝐼𝐻𝐿 right down the middle. They're just on fire, the Blues. And he's fired up. It reminds me a bit of Tom Papley, Matty 𝐼𝐻𝐿 with his celebrations. Love to see it. We're now margins out to 31 points. So it's 4 in a row for the Blues. But their work rate from the Blues collectively has been great. Like the forwards are working up the ground, but then when the ball hits the deck, they're working hard. I mean, beautiful 1-2 there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿 and reaps the reward. They're going well, 𝐵𝐵𝐵s. Red from Geelong, yeah, they're just getting burnt at the moment. Outdone in the contest, and some of their foot skills as of their own have just been ugly stuff. Dangerfield, tackle Walsh, ball up. Another crazy prediction early in the season, Carlton Collin Grand Final, stranger things have happened. Yeah, be a nuts one, definitely to watch live. That buys ball. Ball up here to Koning, wins it. Walsh, ground level, tucks it well. Cowan to Jai Clark, kick round the corner. Towards the wing. And Boyd did well and gathers it over the boundary line. 7:57 to play till half time. It's been really all the Blues. The Cats are able to kick 2 in a row, but geez, they're just dangerous at the moment, out hunting the Cats, these Blues. And buys ball again. And Cowan, that kicks out the full. So going to be free to the Cats. Wish we'd go back to 2023 Collingwood. Well, he done really well last year. Yeah, it's a special grand final, mate. 7-0 this year. They just aren't playing as cohesive as they were the first 7 rounds. Like, they look so good with how they move the footy, but now they just shelved themselves. And I mean, even when they were winning, I did say I think long term the midfield is still going to be their issue, and this is what it's turned out to be. And they're just getting outworked here. Blues just want it more. 9 goals, 4 goals, 3. If you just joined us, the Blues on fire as Duncan gets it in at the stoppage, but just can't really find an effective possession. Gives it to Blitzstars, but he's instantly tackled. And plus 14 contest possessions as well for the Blues. And plus 4 tackles their way as well. 7:27 to play. Till half time. 𝐴𝐿 gets a hit out, but only as far as mine as well. Well done. Nicely roved. And 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 goes towards the pocket. Stengel, nice roving, but that kick smothered from Wiedering. But still a centering ball. Will work for 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. The kick was smothered. And Hollands brings it over for a rush behind. So margin now 30 points. So to take the kick in. Haven't heard many Wolves tonight. Sard's only had the one kick. Having a quiet game, Adam Sard. Now the 50 goes. And nice grub there from 𝐴𝐿𝐼. And short to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Getting plenty of the footy this game, the youngster. I set a high one up. A long ball. They've been good in the air, the Blues. And there we go again. Another spoil. Killing the contest there was Kemp. Brownie throwing. Geelong squad age starting to bite them. It feels like it is a little bit. Like heading into this year, I think the youth would definitely have to... They'd have to play a bit of the youth this year. Because the youth is probably... Doesn't have much exposure and experience. 𝐴𝐿𝐼, look at that. Well, could have been on the ball there, but nothing given. And nice mark there from O'Connor. So Mark O'Connor now. Last few minutes, the Cats have been able to get a few repeated entries here, but it's just another high ball. Dempsey almost marked it. Williams can't get it out. Brownie throwing. You got to see the hype in 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think Cats fans really like to get around this guy, which is fair enough. I think he'll be a great player, but yeah, he still hasn't really had that big breakout game yet. Ball somehow stayed in, and now goes over. But yeah, it's still a young player. Effectively, it's really his first full season. He's playing pretty much every game now this year, so. He's had some okay moments, but just hasn't been able to string together a full high possession game yet, really. He's been a sub a number of times this season too. I think the next year it could really get going. Anyway, 𝐷𝐿𝐼 now gets out of the 50 here for the Blues. Mackay was going to fight with this one, but Henry should have taken that mark. Henry, Machine Mullen under the pump. He just gets it out. Sam 𝐴𝐿𝐼 strripped of it, and Fogarty under the pump from the Stewart pressure. Machine Mullen, Hollands, great tackle. Could have been on the ball there, but Duncan's able to get it out to Blitzards. Back to Jeremy Cameron, working hard up the ground. Short kick, not 15. Nice quick hands from close. Now Jezza goes inside 50. Shoots it nicely for 𝐼𝐿𝐼, and it does. And it could have been 50 there. He got him high a little bit. Boyd should goal here, the Cats. Heaps of time. Don't see much in 2 years. If you don't see much in another 2 years, start to worry. Then yeah, that's definitely true, Wooden Spoon. But you know, as I say though, Cats fans love to really get around their young players. I mean, every fan base does, but I mean, geez, the hype on this guy, it's like he's going to be the next. Well, they've been saying he'll be the next Selwood, so we'll see. Ollie Henry, oh dear, he's missed. Cue the Bronx cheers. So now the margin is 29 points. What's his stat line look like, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼? 10 touches, not bad in half a footy with 4 minutes to play. 6 contest possessions from 2. Anyway, they make hard work of this, the Blues, but then now able to get it free. And then there's that man again, 𝐴𝐿𝐼. Well, bless me. As the Blues go forward again, Mackay takes the mark. There we go. Oh, bless me. Well, there we go, end to end. The Blues have just been able to get a lot. Can't just really outwork the Cats in transition. And the big H can go back here. So they make this 10 goals for the Blues. Harry Mackay's going to line up here for a second. Can he curve this back the right way? Holds the line. Lovely kick from the big H. Margin's now out to 35 points. And so it should. It's a great first half for Carlton. 10 goals 4, 4 goals 5.
5 in a row now for the Blues. There's not trace up in the stands. Just been so impressive, 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿, with all the demons he carried into the season from the set shot.
So 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿, 2 goals to his name.
Some good ball movement here again from the Blues. They only need a goal.
There's full on there from 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿 finding himself free again. McGovern always a lovely kick and he finds the big H.
𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿 said he shoots with his goal kicking. It's really
And 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿 Hollands is part of that attacking chain too, as he's been in many this year.
goes back. He knows what he's doing now.
And Kennedy stripped of it. Didn't have prior. 𝐓𝐿𝐿 now. Lovely hands. 𝐸𝐵. Inside 50. Go again. The Blues. 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻 working his way in front. Couldn't. And... oh, geez. He could have gotten that one out, to be fair, O'Connor. But umpire's ball it is. Watch Geelong getting battered every single year. It's not nice viewing at the moment if you're a cut supporter. That's definitely fair enough, GT. Slap forward now. Tom 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻. Can he get another goal? No, he can't. Misses. Just sneaks in for a point. Margin now 36. Directly a 6-goal margin. Just getting outworked here. The 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻 in transition and at ground level too. And the pressure too from the Blues has been sensational. That could be deliberate. No, it's not. Oof, could have been. I mean, to be fair, I think Duncan tried to tap that to a teammate. 10 goals 5. 4 goals 5. Boundary throw in here. 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻, nicely done. So I got 4 from Myers. Now 𝐼𝐻 to Boyd. Inside 50. 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻 in a good position, but big spore there from Stewart. 𝐵litz𝐼𝐻 quick to Holmes. Gets it back to 𝐵litz𝐼𝐻. And now over the top to Stewart. Good contest. One from Boyd, but crashing through is Atkins. And they just work the quick hands here. Nice to the 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻. But look, the Blues, they're just in numbers. Keep on hunting. But a bit of unfortunate 3 there. Mackay's given away for a hold. 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻 had the easiest fixture start. Now seeing no true colours. Yeah, that was fair enough. They definitely had a softer fixture than others. And now towards no one even flying for that for the 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻. Easy stuff for Brody Kemp with the beard. 2:18 to play till half time. It's been really all Carlton this half of footy. Kemp now long down the line towards the talk timber big H, but Sam 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻 comes through with a fist, or was that Stewart? I couldn't tell. Both have the bloody headbands in blonde hair, to be fair. Hard to see from a quick snapshot. 2:02 to play. Michael Voss with a notebook out. The old pen and paper. Rarely see that these days. 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻, very nicely done. Just look at that. Just goes through untouched, and now 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻 over the top. Clever kick. This should sit for Hollands nicely, but Stewart comes crashing in. Did well. 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻 pick up, but banging goes Tom Stewart. Tell you what, Stewart's having a good game. 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻's keeping attention on him, but he's been attacking contests really well, Tom. I think without him today, they'd be struggling a lot more. Holmes now. Hand pass goes straight to 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻. Now they work it here nicely. The Blues. Brody Kemp loads up. Inside 50. 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻 can't take it. Who can win this one? Kane did well with 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻. Stiff arm. Now he can find the goals. Big punny 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻. It's a high ball towards a 1-on-1. 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐻, can he fly again? He can't. 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐻. Very well done. Oh, that should be on the ball. And it is. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻, well done. Jeez, he had all the time in the world there too to get a kick away, but took too long. And 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻 did very well. Forward pressure again from the Blues. Chance for 3 goals for 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻. So 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻, to get it out to 42 points, turn out to be a bit of a bloodbath at the moment. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻 slots it home. The Blues fans are up and about. 30 seconds of play till the main break. There you go, take a whiz by the way, lads. And then we'll do the normal halftime stuff we'll have to do. But geez, how about this? Really now starting to get out. It's starting to look like Freo versus Melbourne game. Yeah, it is a wee bit. Cats' intensity's been disappointing. Cats are pretenders called the Foo Fighters. Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, I think long term when they started so well, it was, as I said, the long term the midfield could have been a worry, and that's what we're seeing. And you know, after that 2022 grand final, you could just tell that was like their last hurrah. Like I totally gave respect to the Cats because I went to that grand final live. It was terrific, but like all those older core of players, you could just tell that was like their last hurrah with the crop. Like they'd contend again, and look, they're still sixth, the Cats, and they're still gonna, you know, beat up on some sides and probably make the finals. But they're just, in terms of flag credentials, I can't see it. You know, Karen Marks at half forward. But yeah, heading this year, as I say again, the young crop is pretty inexperienced, and I need to get some games into them. You know, Duncan's starting to get past it a little bit. Stewart's getting older. Cameron's getting older. Hawkins looks really past it this year now too. Stanley as well. Like they need us, the new generation. The Cats needs to come anyway. Well, for the time being, Jeremy Cameron shuts me up because he kicks the goal. But still want to sing my thoughts true. And there we go. Wait, what happened? What happened? Mate, as... Oh, hold up here. The umpire's ball called play on. They can't surely call that a goal. The umpire's called play on. Oh no! Oh, here we go. Media AFL controversies part 500 in 2024. Got another bloody one to debate about. That he's called play on there. The umpire. I think that should. The siren sound. Bloody, I don't think that should be a goal. Has the goal stood? I don't think it has. Or has it? Still has. Bloody hell, I don't think that's a goal. Anyways, but yeah, Jeremy Cameron kicks a controversial goal by the sounds of it. But yeah, Cats are just getting smashed at the moment. Bloody hell, the Blues are playing with terrific intensity. Ground level game's been extraordinary. Hunting in numbers. Pressure's been elite. They're winning numbers. They're winning it in the middle well. Like, look at this. Clearances. Plus 18. This is insane. They're just giving the Cats a bath at the moment. An absolute bath. But yeah, so much to like. Like, 𝐴𝐷𝐞 been unbelievable. 16 touches. He's not a high head-up man, Tommy 𝐴𝐷𝐞, but just his ground level stuff and being able to win one-on-one contests has been his strength. 15 contest possessions for him. Cripps has hacked the footy a little bit, but he's won plenty in the stoppages. Matt Kennedy, I'm liking his game too. Georgie Hewitt finding a bit of it too. The midfielders are just licking their lips at the moment. Walsh has been productive. 𝐵𝐸 with 3 goals. Owie's having a big game with 3 too. And this is just a complete Carlton performance at the moment. Dominating in the contest, but they've been able to get some lovely goals from transition off the turnover. So complete half for Carlton. Bloody should have tipped them. I should have tipped them by more, so the margin's going to hurt for this game. But yeah, just an elite half of footy from the Blues. So yeah, alongside the plus 18 clearances in their favour. Plus 8 inside 50s. Contest possession plus 12. Contested marks 7-6, 9-4 marks inside 50. It's probably one of the worst games the Cats have played all year, to be fair too. Just getting exposed at the moment. But yeah, I don't know if I should call that a goal because he played on there, Cameron. So I think it's still going to stand. Yeah, so it's still on the AFL website. They've counted it as a goal. Bloody hell. But yeah, midfielders for the Blues dominating. Curnow's been great. Newman's composure's been awesome back there too for Carlton. Hollands is having a nice game too, getting involved in plenty of scoring chains. They're a well-oiled machine at the moment, the Blues, and what I'm liking about them too is just so many more of those bottom six players are contributing a lot more. Like, it's usually the stars or bust, but the midfielders collectively are working great. Half forwards are working up the ground. Pressure's been elite. It's been a great half of footy from the Blues. Yeah, I'm going to go quickly take a whiz. I just can't review the goal. Okay, because the siren said, yeah, I mean, there's another bloody loophole in this umpiring of the AFL then. They'll definitely need to fix that up then at the AFL house, because he's called play on there, the umpire. Now what happens if the Cuts win by less than a goal? Let's just say, for hypothetical wise, I don't think they're good enough to win this game, but let's just say they are going to win by less than a goal. It's going to be controversy galore. But yeah, definitely tough watch if you're a Cut supporter. The Blues dominating. Okay, I'll be back in a sec, lads. Just going to go take a whiz, and then we'll do the footy grid, the war pool and stuff, all that jazz. So yeah, I'll be back in a quick sec. Right, apologies about that, lads. I'm back. Yeah. Just got an apple as well, by the way. Joe, stick around for the rebuild if they need one. Yeah, I think he does. But he's still important to their rebuild. Still a quality footballer. I feel like Carlton make a statement. Yeah, they certainly are, 𝐼𝐶𝐾, mate. Bloody hell, they're playing some pretty high intensity footy. All guys are reviewed. Okay. So, load up the 𝐓𝐴𝐵. And then the footy grid. By the way, lads, stay tuned this weekend. Big game tomorrow, the Sydney Derby. We'll be streaming that one as always. It'll be a good test. I think the Giants playing well last few games. Okay. Let's see who the 𝐓𝐴𝐵 is. Maybe like 𝐼𝐻𝐻 or something. Victorian club though. Under 26. Not a key defender. Not even a defender, I'd say. I don't know, like Bailey Williams. Not a mid either, so it's probably a forward or ruck. What are you thinking? So Victorian club, under 26, probably a forward. Can't really tell what that is. The fakes isn't Gunston. No, it can't be Gunston because he's under 26. And plus the colours, it's either blue or white. The colours, because this is yellow. Because when a team's yellow, that means they share the same colours. Yeah, I already went 𝐻𝐻𝐪𝐼 Aussie Trump fan. Yeah, not him. Not a Carlton player either. Not a key defender. I just gotta have to guess somebody. Maybe like go with a North player that's somewhat young. Curtis. Okay, it's a North player as I suspected. So medium forward. Is it Tom Powell? No. Okay, I got 5 guesses here. Debuted before 2021. Medium forward. Oh, is it Jaden Stevenson? There we go. Got it there in the end. Joice, he's fallen off a cliff though, unfortunately, with his footy. He was pretty poor as the sub. I think if, like Buddy, for example, have an arch on your run-up, then let them have the arch, but point of contact must be directly over the mark. Yeah, and the thing is, you can somewhat, like, if you're... Here's a line here. Like, here's the man on the mark here. You could, like, start here, somewhat here, and then you can sort of arch towards the man of the mark, but you're still behind the man of the mark. So you can't start here and then arch out. You've got to like start from a little bit and then arch in, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean that's what Buddy's done in the past too. Anyway, so there's the 𝐓𝐴𝐵. Do the footy grid. Hopefully go well, minutes. Welcome to the stream, mate. We'll do the 9 guesses one first. As expected, Geelong and Carlton themed. Average 5 marks for a season. Maybe Peter Riccardi. No. There we go. Already a poor guess. Tom Lonergan. 1%. That's a good guess. I knew 𝐴𝐵 will win, but I really thought Geelong. Yeah, I sort of had the same thoughts, to be fair, as well, James. Like, bloody hell, the Cats aren't looking near it at the moment. Our Lockie Henderson teammate. Narkle. 2%. Cats in a top 10 draft pick. Trying to think would have. I'm thinking of. No, I don't. Nah, Cameron was. I think Cameron was part of that zone selection, so I wouldn't say he's a top 10 pick. Did Dangerfield go on the top 10? I think he did. Yeah, dude, 9. That's probably lower than like Jai Clark and Selwood, to be fair. So, oh no, Selwood didn't go top 10. But yeah, Danger it is. Newman, not a bad guess. Yeah, good things. Good thanks, Krusty, mate. Hopefully you go well yourself, mate. Hopefully you've had a good week, mate. Hey, Carlton, Lockie Henderson teammates. Chris Yaron. 3%. Doesn't even have his picture. Carlton, a top 10 draft pick. Top 10 Carlton draft pick. These top 10 ones are hard because, you know, you think, well, many star players, but them themselves haven't been top 10 players. Top 10 pick. We're Matty Cruiser, Mark Murphy. Yeah, Yaron. Yeah, I could have gone Yaron, I think, as well. Diesel top 10. I don't think he was. I actually don't know. It's quite a long ago. I mean, I don't really know much about the draft from bloody from back in the 80s. Wasn't Josh Kennedy taken? I think Kennedy was taken early in the draft. Where Kennedy? Yeah, 2%. That's not bad, actually. How's it going? Well, Zach, mate. Actually watching a movie with family. Fair enough, mate. And you're not really missing out much, to be honest. I think this one's turning into a bit of a bloodbath, mate. So, no, enjoy the movie, mate. And well, it's going to be a big game tomorrow, mate. Playing 2010s, average 5 marks a season. Ryan Lake, 0.9. A lot of options you can go with there. Playing 2010s, Lockie Henderson teammate. Andrew Caruso. Yeah, 1%. Played in 2010s, top 10 draft pick. We'll go with actually, no, he didn't play in the 2010s. We'll just go Benell. Okay, there we go. That's actually a pretty good grid. 21. Perfect score. Lovely stuff. Okay, well, just in time now for the second half to get underway. I was thinking about the JK. We sure got a good deal to run. Yeah, it was really win-win, to be fair. Gave had good individual success at the Blues, and I mean, to be fair, I think West Coast would have won that trade because they got a flag out of him. It was pretty important, that grand final too. Tell you what, that 2018 grand final was still a pretty special one. Okay, we're back to the game, and yeah, a bit of a blowout at the moment. Directly a 6-goal game this one is. The Cats are able to get one back after the siren. Yeah, a bit of controversy, but this really does feel like a 40-point odd margin. Blues are up and about. We're underway for the third term. Paddy Dangerfield attacking the footy well. He's given all his... He's given plenty of might tonight, but just needs a bit of support. Got Marston too. Yeah, bloody hell. I actually didn't realise that. Good addition on top. Stewart stripped there from Hollands, and now they get it out here. The Cats split selves. Trying to crush it through, but he gets it out to Dempsey now in the middle ground. That's a clever hand pass to Mines, but he's got to be quick. He's got to be clever, and he always is. That's a nice kick to Jez, and you could probably back him in here from this sort of range. 2013 and 15 grand finals are good ones. Yeah, I'm assuming a Hawthorn supporter. I see why, mate. 2014, not so much. But yeah, they were... Oh, I mean, Freo were not bad, but yeah, just the Cats, the class of the Hawks really shone through, and bloody Isaac Smith played in some spectacular grand finals. Always a big game player. Anyway, Cameron misses there. Usually slots those set shots, but couldn't there. Sard now to Blake Acres. Gives it back to Sard. Options short, but he wants to go long. There's the Wolves from the crowd. Stewart arrives late and did well to kill the contest, being rethrown. Richmond got a good deal. Toronto and Hopper just Toronto because Hopper is injured. Yeah, they paid quite a bit for giving up those getting those players though. That is the negative of it. And I mean, paying a top 10 pick for in the end for Hopper's probably not looking like the greatest decision. I mean, Hopper's, I don't know, Hopper had a very good 2019 and so, but yeah, I think he's just his past few years he's been injured and hasn't been great. I DJ'd the 3-peat after party. Oh, bloody oath. Good night. Couple of stories shouldn't repeat. That's pretty cool, man. Bloody looks like you should do a bit of DJ in your spare time. A bit of a side hustle. Anyway, inside 50 here. The Cats go. Cameron on his right foot. Can he redeem himself? Looks like he can't. And that floats across. Another behind for Geelong. Game now 34 points. Newman's pill to take. Former Swanee, he's really now a key player at the Blues in their defence. He goes out across now to McGovern, all alone. And now towards the wing. Big one-on-one here. Always couldn't take it against Machine Mullen. Williams, a nice tackle there on Guthrie, umpire's ball. Cunning grabs out of the ruck, whacks it forward now, and back with the flight. Great mark from Zach Guthrie. He's had some good courageous moments this game, Guthrie. Goes now out across to 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐼, but not really much on the other side, so Cut's going to have to try and outwork them here. But they go Carlton, that's a poor kick. Lazy stuff. Max Holmes was rude to the spot there, and 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐼 just gets there and takes the intercepting grab. Yeah, looking pretty good at the moment, Krusty, man. Hopefully we can go deep this year and challenge for the flag, but still locking up in the second half of the season. But yeah, bad turnover there from 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐼. Well, they've had the first few inside 50s of the half here, but they're just going to throw that all down the Swanee. If 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐼 can kick truly, he sure can. There we go. First of the second half of the Blues. Game now up to over 40 points. Or directly, sorry, 40 points it is in the end. Six touches for 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐼. His work rate's been good, been able to go forward, work up the ground. He's now got 2 goals to his name. 12 goals, 5 goals, 7. All 3 grand final Hawthorn, all 3 grand finals Hawthorn kicked 11 points. Oh, bloody hell. Bit of footyology numbers stuff there, CY, mate. Got a photo, someone holding all 3 cups. Think most people have to wear gloves, pretty chopped. Yeah, bloody, sounds bloody beautiful. Do something like that. Sam Walsh inside 50 here for the Blues. And Henry, put Stewart under the pump there. And he's put Guthrie now under pressure. For pressure from the Blues, elite once again. 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐼, great tackle. Could have been holding the ball there, but didn't have pride, to be fair. .450 stoppage again to 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐼. Tom, that is, gained some good height there with that hit out. But the Cats are able to get it out through Holmes. And now Dempsey. That kick's no good. Easy intercept there for Newman. Back and board now to Sard. Adam Sard now goes back to Jacob Wiedering. Could go to the outside here, the Blues, and they will. Now out across to Sam Walsh, working up the ground. It's at a target nicely to Acres. And through the uncontested ball, they build the Blues inside 50. Chance for 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐼. He brings it to ground, attacks it well, trying to gain some space. Kicks it right into Mark Blitzarves, and they get it out of there through Tom Stewart. Now a bouncing ball towards the wing. Stengel's got the speed, but look at Jordan Boyd. He's got plenty of pace too. Sard, talking about fast players, one-handed pickup if you don't mind. Gives it in ball to Walsh. Back to Sard. Quite first half, but now he's revving to go. De Koning couldn't take it over his brother. And Stewart tackled. Umpire's ball. Yeah, it would be ideal. I mean, we're keeping Hayward. We've re-signed him, Krusty, but yeah, he's out of contract next year, Chad, so don't really need to kickstart the contract talks yet. Nice tap forward there from Henry. Now Close gets it forward, but just no one at home. And I'll play the mark anyways. Holding there for McGovern, and he gets it here. Just no one on Owies there. Takes the mark and half forward. And they've got options over the top. I think there's Zach Williams in the pocket, but might want to back himself here. The one game we don't expect to be blowout ends up being a blowout. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting a big margin like this. The Blues have been elite, though. A bit of both. Blues have been great, but the Cats, geez, they've been ordinary. Matty Owies for 4 goals. That won't come back. But it doesn't have the juice either. Falls short. Sam Niconi did well. Jai Clark couldn't get to a team, Matt. Now, I don't think they can pay that deliberate. Oh, that's a bit harsh. I thought he was trying to give it to... He was trying to give it to Tui there. Skill error didn't pay off for him, though. There's Elijah Holland's marks, and could probably kick a beauty here from the pocket if he chooses.
two 𝐴𝐿𝐴 brothers and two Holland brothers playing the same team. Elijah wanted to play with his brother.
Elijah Hollins kicks on its way. He's going to set up towards a contest and all clear for a minor score. Rush through. 41 points in the margin. Tom Stewart now gives the hands out to Guthrie. Long kick down the line. And well done from Newman. Arrives just in time to take the intercepting grab. Puts the relief off Kemp there and he goes in board to Sam Walsh. Who's he going to try and find? The kick probably cuts off a bit too much. And College hasn't did well to carry it over. Geelong just missed finals off the start 7-0. Yeah, bloody hell, that would be a bit of a season collapse for them. Still think I've got the talent to make it, but yeah, I think writing them off for the flag. They can't do it against the top sides this year. The 𝐴𝐿𝐴's kick, oh, it was bending back but didn't have the distance. Another behind for the Blues. Game now 42 points. Stewart there. He's getting well held, but he still had some good individual moments, to be fair, Stewart, this game. Tommy Stewart now will lower his eyes and go out in the direction. That's a lovely kick, finds Jeremy Cameron. Peels off, plays on, instantly tackled. Oof, almost pinned there from 𝐴𝐿𝐴. From McGovern. And geez, how lazy is that from Sam 𝐴𝐿𝐴? Terrible. 𝐵𝐿𝐴 going to get another free hit. Wow, how poor was that from Sam 𝐴𝐿𝐴? Just held up, had no one to go to, and it's a lazy kick right into that was just poor. Another free here for Charlie Curnow. For goal number 4, Charlie Curnow. Got confused watching GWS. Yeah, obviously with the orange variant tonight for the Blues. Can Charlie Curnow kick 4 goals straight? Kicks on its way. And he's missed. First one going for him.
Standing still on the mark rule for goal kick has taken a lot of creativity out of the game, hasn't it, for those trying to put the kicker off.
Tom Stewart now, marks in the back pocket.
Fixed to the ground and wave. Taking a bit of a feature out of the game.
Long ball out of the 50.
Carry on the mark.
Good contest again from the Blues. They win it ground level through. Guess who? Tom 𝐴𝐿𝐴, a high ball up. Who are the flies? Stewart brings it to ground. But there again, the Blues arrive first through Hollins. Just gets it out. Hewitt. Nice quick hands. And now a snapping ball from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. And Stewart there again to kill another contest. Another rush behind. So points galore at the moment for the Cats. Oh no, for the Blues, sorry. 12 goals, 8. Now up to Stewart. 𝐵𝐿𝐴 off the go on steam team. Welcome, mate. Long ball down the line. Dangerfield flies, can't take it. Ground level. Hollins is there. Good tackle there from Nick Newman. Boundary throw in. Yeah, geez, Sheen Mullen looked very ordinary, so fair enough. He subbed out of the game. Gary Rowan. He's out on the ground. Lovely header there from Tom 𝐴𝐿𝐴. Falls nicely to 𝐓𝐿𝐴. And Holmes, nicely done, keeps it in. Snapping ball from Bowes. Bouncing ball doesn't really favour Nick Newman there quite nicely. Able to get that one out nicely. And yeah, beautiful stuff. Should result in an opportunity here for the Cats. But geez, an awful kick there. Unlike Brian Mize there. Well, they were able to win that contest there, the Cats. But through Mize, they just couldn't hit the target. Unlike him. Macca there plays the 50, not going to get it. No, not paying enough attention. Fair enough, mate. Bit of a blowout for your Friday night footy. But yeah, the Blues have been bloody good to watch. Anyway, to Mark O'Connor now. Taps it in his direction. Instantly tackled. Great pressure again from the Blues. Zach Williams applying the heat ball up. Cripps doing a bit of head at work, and he did well. And Holland's taking the tackle. Holmes off the head out, did well, very clean. Hucking kick forward, that will sit nice for the camera, and they're tapping the space for Henry. Well, look at that, bang, beautiful bump from Mitch McGovern, and Kemp, quick hands were nice to Jordan Boyd. Hewitt and Dangerfield in a one-on-one, Danger did well, gives it back to Holmes. And he's going to get a holding free here, but to be fair, they could play advantage, the Cats, and they do. Myers in ball, that's a better kick. He finds Brad close, and the long sleeves as always, except for their game against Gold Coast, where he wore the short sleeve. Looks so odd in that. Bowes now, a long ball inside 50. They've had a lot of high entries tonight, the Cats. No mark, but again, off the spoil, this could sit nicely for Jeremy Cameron. Misses. Usually kicks those goals for breakfast, lunch and tea. Can't there. Yeah, that's a crunching bump from McGovern there, just before on... I think it was Bowes. Anyway, risky kick in board from Newman. Cuts it off nicely though, he finds McGovern again. Now out towards the wing, Zach Williams should hold, and he does. Plays on, gives it now to Brody Kemp. Could go back in the corridor, and he does so. Nice neat kick. Back in board now to Williams, twisting, turning, not much to go to. But look at that. They can just pull that rabbit out of the hat, and he finds Elijah Hollins inside 50, wobbly kick. Can't really sit nicely for Mackay, so he's going to have to go to ground. And that stays in, right up from Fantasia. Ball's still in here. Henry to Atkins. A high kick forward. Rowan cut mark. And ball up it is. Hope Swans win grand final and count players against them. It'd be lovely to see a fly with this group of boys. I mean, we're still a young team, but yeah, definitely would have gained plenty of experience from 2 years ago. I mean, a lot more experience in this team compared to 2022 too. And at this point in 2022 as well, geez, I kept on saying 2022. 2022. At this point, 2 years ago, I mean, we were sort of in the pack, really. Fighting for the top 8, but then we just went on that dream run. Curnow off hand, snapping ball. Out the full. Feel like I saw enough from the Blues before. Time to call it. Surprise AFL scoring 2 hasn't called it yet. Well, to be fair, the Cats have... No, in the first half, they're able to really cash in with their opportunities. So, maybe because of the expected score, like, if Geelong can get a run going and through a few of their inside 50s, they could kick a few in a row. You never know. I don't know how the expected score really works. Anyway, inside 50 from Holmes. Good running. Well done back with the flight there. Key on the contest was Brody Kemp. Been a bit of a whipping boy, this guy. He's constantly dropped by the coaches in and out of the team, but I thought this guy would take the next step this year, and he's been overall pretty solid in the 2024 campaign for the Blues. Met Mitch Hinge at the bakery once. Oh, very nice. Hopefully he was a good guy. Didn't leave you hanging if you wanted to go for the high five. Hawkins now. Can he get on the board? He cannot. Out the full. Yikes. Ollie Hollins now. Plays on. Goes down the line. Oh, that's a great tackle there from Charlie Curnow. And they played advantage here. And now Matty Owies can go forward to Cripps here. Using this hand pass game really well tonight, the Blues. Oh, Fogarty, that kick was ordinary, but it does sit here for Williams at least. Centering ball towards the direction of Fantasia, but punched across from Mark O'Connor. So that's now a 42-point margin. The Blues, again, just killing them end to end, but couldn't finish their chances there. A lot of points they've had this quarter, the Blues. And now Zach Tui. Eyes inboard. Nice kick there. Finds the sub of Gary Rowan. Now can the Cats cash in with an opportunity here? 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐸. That's not going to be 15 for home, so he's instantly going to be under the pump here. Great tackle from Nick Newman. Should have just hit the target. Instead, 𝐷𝐻𝐸. And nice strip there of 𝐷𝐻𝐸 from 𝐷𝐻𝐸. Redeems himself there. But just look at this. Tommy Hawkins. He's only got the 3 kicks. 1 mark and 2 tackles. Just can't get enough of it. You drink rolls if you so. Have you tried grug stuffs? Nah, I don't really drink, mate. Okay, unrealistic attempt there from 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐸. Tom it is, so it's going to be free to his brother. Yeah, he didn't even touch it, so fair enough. Free there. Sam 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐸. Can he get on the board here? Not much of a goal kicker, but playing the ruck tonight does the job, sneaks it home. So, game now to 36 points. So, game to 38 points. Tick over 6 goals the margin. 12 goals 10, 6 goals 8. Have a look at the score worm for this third quarter, shall we? Yeah, it feels like the Blues have kicked a lot of points. 1 goal 1 for the Cats and 1 goal 5 for the Blues. So yeah, they've missed out on a lot of opportunities to extend this margin.
Probably fair enough. Yeah, didn't touch the ball, so it is 𝐻𝐻𝐸. Nice looking routine there too. And the goal, only 2nd goal of his career.
There we go, 2nd goal of his career. Sammy 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐸 on the board, and the mother loves it. 5:48 to play till 3/4 time. The Cats with their first of the third term, and comes through Dangerfield. Tries and works it for Brad Close, but doesn't work hard enough to win it. And now Cowan, high one round the corner. Good spoil there from Bowes, and now Stewart will read this one best. But tackle from 𝐓𝐶𝐞, but he gets it out, Stewart, very nicely. And Atkins out towards wing will sit nicely for Gary Rowan here. Gary Rowan now inside 50. Who can fly? Kemp there in front with a big spoil. Very well done. Kennedy's hand pass could have been better to Cowan. Just a loopy one. And 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐸 to Cripps. To Sard. Probably want to switch it here, the Blues, but they still want to go right down the spine. Clever hands from Newman. And they're out here again, Carlton, but the kick just not good enough there from, I think that's 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐸. Picked off from Mark O'Connor. Gary Rowan. That's a lovely kick. Stengel works hard towards half forward. And geez, Hawkins has done something here, I think. I think he's pulled something. Just flopped to the ground. I think he's okay. He's going to have to walk it off, perhaps. Elijah Hollands marks on the wing. Certainly possible. It's about 5% win chance for the Cats at the moment. A couple more before then. The quarter's shoving it up a fair bit. Yeah, it doesn't really look like the Cats are any chance, to be honest. But still, technically, you'd probably give them a chance. Stewart did well. O'Connor just gets it to Max Holmes. He's always working hard, this man. Out in the space. Trusts a lot here for 𝐷𝐻𝐸. The ball will sit for him nicely. Having a good game, the youngster. Out to space. Nice kick following Brad Close. He's got danger in the corridor, but wants to go one more. And that kick's just no good. Out the full. Yeah, so Hawkins doesn't look good. He's going to limp off the ground. Wadering to Kennedy. Risky ball. That's going to be picked off from 𝐼𝐻𝐪. Too much hang time on that one. And chance for the sub to make it 2 in a row.
No, and he's just grabbing at that left ankle. Cannot
Yeah, so left ankle, I think it is for Hawkins.
frustrated as he came to the bench through his mouth guard.
Ankle sprain by the looks of it. Yeah, it could be. What the Warcraft too. He's holding his foot roughly. 𝐼𝐻𝐪, can he make it 2 in a row here for the Cats? Always a lovely kick. And slots it home, okay. We're going back to 32 points. So tick over 5 goals. It's still an achievable margin, but last few minutes the Cats have been better. Hopefully going well, 𝐼𝐻𝐿 Sports, mate. Welcome. So Hawkins down into the rooms.
Not insurmountable by any means. 32 is absolutely nothing, as we've seen over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, they have hung in there this quarter, so it's a bit of a nil-all draw this quarter.
Can't have gotten any goals this quarter.
That's a concerning.
No, I think they've kicked one.
Physical contact, he wasn't pushed, his knee didn't give way.
Yeah, they've kicked 1 goal 5.
He's gripped for the middle part of his foot with the frustration.
And yeah, Hawkins not happy. Kicking his mouth guard in disgust. Well, not really in disgust. He's just in, you know, just a little punt. Walsh back out in the ground. Ground ball gets it out now to Elijah Hollins. Another clearance coming up for the Blues inside 50. Can Macca fly? Big contest. Kern hands. Read it well. Dribbling ball. And it is. Hits the post. Ah, too much bend. 1 goal 6. There you go. Commentators just said it. Oh, Richo just said it. 1 goal 6. Stewart. Tell you what, he's having. I'd still say he's having a bloody good game. Even though Chincotta's been paying attention on him, he's still been killing contests really well. Stewart now. Down the line. Oh, somehow gets out the back here for Rowan. Continues to link in the chain to Henry and then gives it back to Rowan to Myers. The work here, the Cats. That kick is ordinary for Stengel's. Got to be clean. Goes to the stiff arm. Just gets the hands out. That's going to be playing though. Oh, I'll tell you what, the Blues defenders there, they were just all appealing for holding the ball instead of tracking back. Henry, hand passes to Dempsey. Gives it to Close. There we go. Well, that's going to be on the match review, I think, for the Blues on Monday. I mean, look at that from the Blues defence. They were just all appealing there, saying that should be holding the ball. And the Cats just kept on running there. Always got to play to the whistle. So they won't be happy with that, giving away a goal like that. But to be fair, that could have been holding the ball. He got the hand pass out, Stengel, but the ball was sort of bobbled out of his grasp. But he still got the punch in, so... yeah. We'll see this going to repo, but hey, it's 29 points. It's under 5 goals now. That's just 3 in a row for the Cats. Yeah, like he got the fist out, but it's sort of the ball wasn't in his palm. It was sort of like in midair. So that was similar to the 𝐓𝐻𝐿 one, where the ball wasn't actually in his palm. It was sort of floating in midair, but he got the hand pass out, so it's still in the motion. I don't know. We'll see what they say come Monday, because bloody hell, we can never bloody guess if the call's right or not these days. Minute 54 to play here. The Cats will be somewhat content that they've finished this quarter quite all right. They wouldn't want to concede one here, though, if there any chance to come back. Very nicely done from 𝐷𝐿. Gets it forward now to Kennedy. He can find the goals, but that's no good. That's out the full. Minute 40 to play. About 16% now. Oh, okay, it's increasing.
Under 5 at 3/4, that striking distance, isn't it? Anything over that feels a bit hard at times. Apologise to you, long one.
And 𝐷𝐿, good mark there. Sam, that is. 90 seconds to play. Yeah, no worries, Krusty, mate. Take care. Quick hands now to Guthrie. Long ball down the line. Who can fly? Maybe Tom 𝐷𝐿. No, going to be a free here to Jez. Holding free it was. Floating numbers forward now, Geelong. Haven't gotten much service in the air, and there's no Hawkins out in the ground, so probably their tallest player, it's not really much. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 could fly and same with Henry, but instead they go short with a poor option. And and Guthrie is taking the tackle there. Yeah, he should be marking that, Guthrie. Dropped his marbles, dropped the catch that lost the match. It's going to be holding for 𝐴𝐸. No. Those ones are sort of hard to judge because, like, it looks like both are holding each other. 𝐵𝐸𝐿𝐴's inside 50 now. Long ball. 𝐵𝐸𝐺𝐻's floating back in defence, and as always, takes the intercepting grab. Very well done. 𝐵𝐸𝐿 now out across to Elijah Hollands. Working hard this game as always.
He always rolls back now, 𝐵𝐸𝐿, in this situation.
We've seen time and time again, Carlton always push hard back. Yeah, the composure.
30 seconds to play. Blues just want to take the air out of this third quarter. Macca drops the mark, and the ball doesn't go over. Walsh applies the tackle. We'll go again.
20 seconds left here.
So there we go. The Cats have won the quarter. Important for any chance to get back in this game to 𝐸𝐿 again. Just wants to get it forward. That's what's all on his mind. And Clark, that's no good. Straight to McGovern. So 7 seconds. That will be the third quarter. The Cats have won the quarter. I've kicked the last 4 goals of the game. So it's under 5 goals. I guess you got to give him a glimmer of chance, a glimmer of hope. I think we've seen as well, you know, the Blues can sometimes fade out of games a little bit. So who knows? Cats get one more. This is on. Charlie Kane a long way from home. Yeah, it's always a good move when they floating back in defence. Like they did against the Swans when we were just hammering them and they decided to go back into defence to stem a bit of the flow. No, I'm only joking. Just stirring the pot. But speaking of 𝐸𝐿, having a good game. 11 disposals, 3 goals, 2. 𝐴𝐸𝐿 just keeps on impressing, adding contest possessions from 19 he's got. So, yeah, all his stuff is basically contested. He grabs out of the ruck and his only priority is just to get it forward. So, yeah, he's having a good game. And yeah, Stewart's been very good too. A lot of intercept possessions. 15 disposals for him. Max Holmes with 19. He's, again, working his guts out as always. Great player to watch. And Sam de Koning as well in the ruck has been okay as well. And yeah, Jeremy Cameron was a lot more influential in that term. So in the end, it was a 3-3 to 1-6 quarter. But the Cats still win the quarter. That's the most important thing. If you are a Geelong supporter, not supporting anyone, Ziggy, mate, just a neutral. Hopefully going well, mate. By the way, welcome to the stream. NP says Gold Coast surprised me this year. Fair enough, but if you look at it though, all their wins have come from home games and all their losses have come from away games. So it's really, they're always going to improve. I think with the list they have, the Suns, but for me, they would, in terms of surprising me, I think if they were sitting in the top 6, they'd be surprising me this year. But they're probably around where they should be, 10th, 7-6 record. But again, it's going to be, are they going to stuff up after the second half of the season, or are they going to be better? Because the second half of the season, this is where the season ends. So it's a big game against Freo, for sure. Charlie Kerner often drop back. Yeah, Michael Voss throws him back like the last 2 minutes of the game where either in a heavy dress or they need a bit of ball back there, or they're just getting done with a lot of inside 50s. He'll float back, and he's a great marker of the footy, Kerno. We'll take the contested grab and do the job. Have a look at the team stats. So, I think it was 18 clearances at half-time. I think it was. So now it's 17 clearances. So the Cats did win the clearances in the third quarter. Yeah, I think around the contest they've been better. And their running carry's been much better that third quarter. Dangerfield, again, attacking contest well. Max Holmes, I love watching him because he's just everywhere. And yeah, de Koning, I think Sam de Koning's been pretty good too. And Myers got plenty of footy too in that third term. Swans have surprised me. Yeah, they definitely have. They surprised me a bit too. I didn't expect to be 12-1. Bloody hell, we're having so far a good season. But I did 100% expect that we would improve this year, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Should have had us for the top 4. I think I had us 5th this year. I was probably a bit too lenient. Should have been more bullish on my Swannies. As a Swans man, other than your team, which team do you feel reckon have the best chance for the granny? Basically any Victorian team. It doesn't matter. Carlton, Essendon, Bulldogs could even make the push. Any Victorian team scares me because any Victorian team on their day at the grand final can definitely play well. So probably the most I'd say Collingwood. I mean, Carlton would be tough too. Yeah, it'd be it'd definitely be a tough grand final if we make it and we're playing a Victorian side. But we've seen this story before. Like we were the favourites in 2016, we were the favourites in 2014, and then just got killed apart in both those games. And yeah, you know, people still complain about the umpires from 2016, and yeah, they were ordinary, but I just felt we didn't play that great. Dogs just battered us in the contest, and you know, we lost the game. And it's probably one of the worst games I saw Kurt Tippett bloody play too. The Carlton Collingwood Doggies, maybe the Lions can make it. Oh, I'd probably write off the Lions, to be honest. Might, at best, win a final. I don't know. I think it's a bridge too far. But I think they can still make the finals. Numbers are now starting to fall in their favour really nicely the last few weeks. Anyway, so game's only 29 points here, and that's not bad considering the game was over 40 points at half time. And we could have a game on here. The Cats ended up winning the quarter, so we'll see how this unfolds. Final quarter about to get underway. Not supporting and watch 2016 final for better for Swans. Yeah, I mean the Dogs were magnificent though. I mean Liam Picken was awesome, and Hamling's job on Buddy was great. Tom Boyd had his career best game. It was a great win for the club, but yeah, obviously I was very dejected back in the day. I think I was in year 7 that year. Not happy. Anyways, back to this game for the final quarter. 29 points the margin. Could have maybe be game on, but the Blues just really have to kick a few, and the game will obviously be over. And there we go again. The clearance dominance. Sam Walsh wins another. Inside 50. In front was the 2 keys, and Chincotta tackles Duncan there. Umpire's ball. 12 goals 11, 8 goals 8. Geelong off the back of winning the quarter. Cripps get in the ruck, and Dangerfield able to burst 3. Out towards the wing now. Now this could sit nicer for Henry, but Wiedering 1-on-1 as always did well. Great bump there from Gary Rowan. That's what they need. The Cats a bit of physicality, and he tacks it over. Sam Walsh again off the ruckman. Gives it to Kennedy, and now towards half forward. They got the numbers here. To a 1-on-2 it was. 𝐴 did well. He's having a good game as a solo ruck team. 𝐴. He's covering the ground nicely. Now out to Holmes, as always, working hard. Holmes now in board. Oh, terrible kick. That could be able to push it back, and it is. Not going to be 50 though. Could have been. And now just gets it. Oh, that could be 50. And yes, it is. He played that one, Kennedy. He played it well. And he can have a shot on goal. Oh, I wanted to go home pretty much, Ziggy, mate. So it's understandable. Yeah, split second late there from Holmes. Chris Scott not happy.
Harsh penalty for such a minor indiscretion. We've seen 50s at the end of games recently that sort of suck the life out of games a little bit. Really innocuous.
Anyway, Matt Kennedy now can kick the first of the final term.
Short 50. I reckon it should be shorter for some of the minor indiscretions. Matthew Kennedy.
Matt Kennedy extend the Blues lead out to over 5 goals. And does the job from the 50-minute penalty. Punishes Max Holmes. 13 goals 11 to 8 goals 8. Uphill battle now for the Cats. Didn't want to concede the first of the final quarter from their perspective.
Goal by Kennedy, 33-point advantage. Tom Stewart, does it mean that Carlton have won the battle with the All-Australian defender moved to a foreign position?
You're probably looking to go.
Geez, some Stewart's float 40. Okay, a bit of a eccentric coaching here from Chris Scott. Interesting. Okay, so how this goes.
Push up high into those contests as a high half forward. Try and create something.
Yeah, probably, but it's
Bounce ball. Jeez, not a great bounce, but they're going to call play on. Kennedy now, stripped of it, on the ball. Spun too much, and now Max Holmes wants to redeem himself here. Streaming through the middle of the ground with a kick that's pretty ordinary. Stengel gets it back here to Holmes with another kick. Great smother there from... Who was that? That was Fantasia. Very well done. But they still have possession here, the Cats. Stengel, clever hands over the top to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. You can measure a short kick to 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐿. Probably just has the leg here. Now, he can always hit a target. He's looking. Yeah, he's got the distance here, 𝐼𝐻𝐿, but he drags it wide. Needed that one. Probably gained too much meters with that kick, if that makes sense, because he got that amount of meters that he was like, oh, God, pretty flustered. He was always going to be a bit flustered. Gained more meters than he expected and just didn't really think through his kicking routine there. Boundary thrown, killed there by Jack Henry. Chris Scott's not happy. He's a media slut, always first one on the telly, given any chance. Yeah, no, he loves to talk about the umpiring always a wee bit, probably too much, I'd say. Calls for clarity and all that, he says. Kennedy can't get it to Walsh. Dangerfield attacks it well. Bit of a throw there. Umpire's ball. Sard now around the corner. And boundary thrown. So margin 32 points. Blues kick the first one of the final term off a 50-minute penalty. And that could be paid deliberate. No, nothing there.
There's the 𝐼𝐻𝐿 sit behind the ball. Now equal it up in the stoppage.
Atkins now. Oh, crunch. Meeting the sandwich there between the 𝐼𝐻𝐿 and 𝐞. It could have maybe been ball there. He had a bit of time to get rid of it, but ball up it is instead. Bit of a stalemate here. Blitzar's ground level. Couldn't get it effectively to a teammate. Walsh did very well. Gets it out to his mate of Cripps and now works at footage in Carlton. But watch out. Oh, geez, that's a poor effort there from Bowes. And now 𝐻𝐿 to the big H. Lovely done. Geez, that was bad from Bowes there. He had to really at least tackle 𝐓𝐿𝐿 there. That was an awful effort. Okay, so the big H, you'd think he goes to the snap here. Loves kicking these snap goals. Harry Mackay, no, he's going for the drop punt. Doesn't matter. He slots it. Lovely stuff from 𝐼𝐿𝐼. 14 goals, 11 now. The Blues 2 in a row. That really should kill off the chance for any comebacks, you'd think.
You're guiding them through from a very tough position like that. You are all of a sudden on top.
69-2 to play. Didn't work up well early in the US. Just so the Cats get smashed. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jeremy, mate. Yeah, it's not been good from the Cats tonight. Intensity's been really, really poor, and just getting out hunted again in the contest, and midfielders are struggling. I think it's again from Bose. What on earth is that? He's got to crunch him there. Holly smacked the tackle. But beautiful leading there again from Macca and Walsh. That was beautiful hand passing too.
Get the hands out. But so this is one of the most pleasing things about Carlton. They've got a lot of big boards up there. They've been able to work together.
Jai Clark now just probably waited too long there. Should have gotten rid of it early, but it works. And now towards half forward. That's going to be holding free there for Dempsey. Deep options here for the Cats. Garra Rowan's loose, but they cut off a short kick instead. Oh, Zach Tui. What on earth has he done? He's run right into Brad Close. Dempsey now goes back to Sam 𝐷 𝐞𝐞, that is. There's so many blonde-haired players in their team. I can't call them from a quick snapshot. Oh, how about that? Off the soccer. Works very nicely for Sam 𝐷 𝐞𝐞. Now Walsh through the middle of the ground. Gives it to, I think that was 𝐷𝐿𝐼. They continue the hand passing here. Walsh attacks this contest well. Can't get a clean disposal. Punch back from Walsh is nice. Cripps over the top. Mackay into space for 𝐴𝐿𝐼. Just couldn't keep it in there.
Walsh is very sore. Paddy Cripps has gone over to apologise. That handball that looped over the top set him up. Took a fair bump there.
He's a tough customer, Sam Walsh. He's as tough as they come. Just a great player. 43 in that Blues midfield. Playing in Wood's arms. A ladder with the win. Merry-go-round dance there. Winning. They both had hold of each other.
𝐷𝐿𝐼 now gets that ground ball, not to a teammate though. Oh, great. Beautifully done from Nick Newman. The spin move, the pickup was lovely, and they use a hand passing game again. The Blues through the middle of the ground. That just doesn't sit nicely enough for Fogarty. The kick from McGovern. Now a kick out into space. Jeremy Cameron. Bit of a foot race here. Kemp's there to arrive too. Oh, Jez, what on earth was that? Try and go for the soccer, but wasn't even close. Board in board to Elijah Hollands. That's going to be 50 against Stewart. There we go. So giving away 2 50s in this final quarter hasn't helped the Cats whatsoever.
Unfortunately, it was Woodsarks that just stepped on Tom 𝐷 𝐞𝐞's face completely accidentally. As we just take another
So Elijah Hollands doesn't have the leg here.
right there, and the Blues have also just activated their sub too. So Fantasia comes out of the action.
Okay, now I think there was a... Oh yeah, that was nasty. Okay, so McGovern kicked the goal, but he couldn't hand it off there. So it's going to come back. Been American and fall in love with AFL footy 80s. When replays been on air, spin after high school. Thanks for the why watch long, even if cuts are falling off. Yeah, no worries, Jeremy, mate. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's great to see more foreign supporters tuning into the channel. Handful of Americans like yourself, and yeah, great to see you love the game, mate. Elijah Hollands now. Can he kick the goal? Yes, he can. There you go. Take 2. 3 in a row for the Blues, and they hit the ton. So 44-point margin it is now. And now we're starting to kick accurately after a bit of a inaccurate third term.
Another look at this 50 here, but I just want to ask 𝐴𝐿𝐼 about Elijah Hollands. Where do you see him being at 𝐴𝐿𝐼 as far as recruits go? I just think he's added a lot to this Carlton team. A goal a game, and he's got a bit of
So Elijah Hollands on the board. 15 goals, 11 right on 1. 8 goals, 9, 57. Going to be plenty of praise for the Blues in the press next week. And, oh, geez, there's going to be now a bit of attention on the 𝐴𝐶. There's a potential downfall, as always. They're going to be under the spotlight this week. Henry now, deep kick for maybe Rowan. Can't take it. And McGovern gets a little sucker out, just keeps on running. Oh, great attack on the footy there. Did very well, Mitch McGovern. That's sensational. Hand pass inboard now. Makes having to Hollands work hard there, but great ground level pickup. Works for 𝐴𝐶 𝐿. Blues could be out here. They want to go deep. Does this sit nicely for Corey Dern, the sub? Can't take it. 𝐿𝐿𝐿 to Bowes to Henry. Oh, they're just making it tough work here, the 𝐴𝐶, as they intercept again the Blues through Kennedy to Mackay. Can't take a good spoil there from, I think that was Blitzarves, and now Akers gives it to Cowan. Can he get on the board? 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐿𝐿. No, and he can. He kicks us first as a Blue. That's a great moment. And the boys get around him. 16 goals, 11, 107. 8 goals, 9, 57. It's now up to 50 points. Yeah, this is a bloodbath now. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐿𝐿's got his first. The boy from Tassie. Special moment for that young man. Beautiful, beautiful goal. 𝐴𝐶 fans aren't happy. And there's the cut man. Oh, he'd be fuming. He's not happy. I think on the expected score, probably over by now, wouldn't spoon. I'd assume, mate. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐿𝐿 on the board. How about that? And again, they went out of the middle through 𝐷𝐿𝐿. The inside 50 to 𝐼𝐵𝐚𝐿. Couldn't take it. Can he start filling his boots a bit more now, Charlie 𝐵𝐚𝐿? Kick forward now. Gary Rowan. Nice gather there from Mize, but yeah, pass was not so great to Atkins, but geez, you've got to love Atkins' effort. Look at that. Just goes in hard. And unlucky to get away with throw there. Newman now. Out towards the wing. And geez, what on earth was that? That was like Zach Fisher's kick in from last week. Down to Shaun. Oof. Beautiful tackling pressure again from the Blues. Holmes pinned and umpire's ball. Brian Miles is free. Mize now. Oh, he slips over as he kicks it. But it works to Cameron somehow. Geelong like the worst team. Same Geelong? Yeah, definitely not, mate. It is quite a bit of a polar opposite, to be honest. Jeremy Cameron gets his third. There we go. Keeps it under 50 points from their sake. 11 minutes to play. 9 goals, 9. 16 goals, 11. Back to 44 points. You think Collingwood will beat Geelong when we verse them? Oh, you'd think so. They'll spark him in there. Looking like a beatable side at the moment, the Cats. Just aren't playing well enough throughout a full four-quarter period. Like, they'll play well for the third term. They were pretty good, but then they'll just capitulate, and it's still their midfield. Still isn't good enough, I don't think, at the moment for this year.
Richard, that's why he's so good forward. You don't know what way he's going. He's the only person who thinks there's a chance chance of getting this. He leads towards 2 or 3 Carlton players. The kick was perfect. Finishes on his chest.
He just wrong-footed Kemp perfectly there. Kemp playing in front. And when you're behind like that as a forward, if you can just send them the other way, that's exactly what he did there.
Cripps will be pinned there. Couldn't get the disposal out. It's 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐞 ball. We'll now go inside 50. And they find a fly, maybe Rowan. Oh, he got up there a little bit. And Cowan taking a strong tackle from Atkins. Both my teams have been playing shit as a late. Geelong in the Crows. Cats might make top 8, but they've got to go stack some wins. Of the playoff format, by the way, best in the world. Yeah, it is very good, mate. The top 8 and the top 4 get a double chance. Because the thing is, like, I'm a big fan of the NFL. Speaking because you're American, Jeremy. Yeah, like even the team that finishes the number 1 seed could just lose, and that means they're out. There's no double chances in NFL. But to be fair, they get a divisional spot, not a wild card. 𝐼𝐴𝐷𝐞 now keeps it in. Back to 𝐶𝐷𝐞 now. He could kick this. Snapping ball. Well, hits the belly of it. It's a high ball at least. Ball hits the ground. Nice from Atkins. Mize should goal. And he does. 2 in a row for Geelong. So now the game has gotten to under 40 points at least for their sake. 38 it is. 10:07 to play. Probably still a bridge too far anyway for some sort of comeback. Just to tell you what, Brock Close has been quiet tonight.
This is smart from Mize. He knows exactly where to go. When the ball gets kicked high in your forward 50, easiest boys get to the front of the contest. Good teamwork to give it back to him, but that's just basic forward craft, getting to the front and then smart enough to snap it over his shoulder.
The biggest home and away crowds in history between these two sides that both come this year.
They get the clearance here, the Cats, but intercepted from the Blues through, I think that was Akers. Deep kick. Stewart. 𝐴𝐷𝐞 did well there, 1-on-1. Gives it to Walsh. Back to... very nicely done there from Atkins, but they still get it out. Walsh to 𝐴𝐷𝐞. To Ollie Hollands. Can the other Hollands get on the board? He sure can. There we go. Hollands is now the other Hollands. Oliver Hollands is on the board. And going back over 40 points now. Everybody from the Carlton side just filling their boots at the moment. There's the drums. I love banging those drums.
So 𝐼𝐴𝐷𝐞 kicked one earlier in the quarter. Now it's Ollie's turn. Nice releasing handball from 𝐴𝐷𝐞. This Carlton midfield's got a nice balance about it at the moment. Cripps, Walsh, Kennedy, 𝐷𝐞 to Cody. You've all had 12
It's 9:34 to play.
possessions, but they're winning it on the outside as well.
Blues by
It's an elite midfield.
44 points.
Out at the moment.
Cripps again having a great night. Stripped of that one though. Dangers. Ground level hand pass was clever, but the kick from Clark, geez, hasn't hit to targets well tonight, 𝐼𝐴𝐷𝐞.
So 𝐼𝐴𝐷𝐞 is a four-time premiership player. What, if anything, are the Blues missing from having a real tilt at it this year? Is there anything you see?
My concern for them early this year was their ball movement. They're terrific.
And now deep kick down the line.
The asset
Going to be free to Jack Henry.
is their defence is very stable.
And yeah, again, you make a good point, Cal, about Geelong having a pretty cushy fixture.
And then their forward line started. So their ball movement was their biggest issue.
Getting exposed now these last 2 months or so. Declining from the side. Great intercept mark once again. Having a big breakout year, this man.
He sets them up well in there. Last 3 weeks, he's been the number 3 in the league rated player.
Anyway, Tom now goes deep towards the contest. Ball from... Couldn't get that one, I don't think, Henry. Fogarty did well, out to Kennedy, and that kick's going to be out the full, pressured as he kicked up.
You give young blokes an opportunity. Him and Pinnett were sharing it, but he just thrived with him taking the responsibility. He's a very big kick.
Now on board to Dangerfield.
That's what I like, his intensity, how competitive he is around the contact.
to 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝. So they've gone out the other side here, the Cats. Can they outwork the Blues here in transition? That kick, no good again. Haven't been able to hit targets well tonight, the Cats in general. Wiedering intercepts, and oh jeez, he's turned that one over as well. O'Connor. Tackled nicely from Cripps. He hasn't made an effort there. Yeah, holding the ball every day of the week. Oh, good to see you, Cameras. Welcome to the stream, mates. Hey, look, Geelong actually do suck after all. I'm so glad. Yeah, you can't... mate, your good win doesn't count anymore. I'm only joking. But I tell you what, Kenny's dancing definitely counts. Oh, how good. No, good to see you in the stream, mate. They did beat Carlton this year already, haven't they? Yeah, they did. But this one, they were undefeated. And they were very accurate that game. I thought the Blues were alright, but yeah, the Cats just class really outdid them. But yeah, they're just not playing the same synergy anymore, and some players out of form too. The seniors just aren't getting it done, and I think some of those younger players are struggling, like Jai Clark a little bit too. And yeah. Anyway, the Blues go inside 50 again. Back of the flight, 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝. Good attempt, and now 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿 can go for 5 and gets it. Charlie 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿. No, wait, is it 5? I think it is. No, 4th. There you go. 4 goals for 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿. The AFL's turned so soft these past 10 years, not the same. But the double chance makes the regular season so much more important. Like to finish the top 4, I'd like NFL to give it a go. Yeah, fair enough, mate. I know they did argue the extra week in the regular season to 18 weeks. It's not been fun as a St supporter though. The last 2 years we've missed the playoffs by literally 1 win, so hopefully we can change the table, turn the tables this year. I mean, Derek Carr was okay last year, but would need to lift this year, I'd say. Yeah, good there from 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿. Just got the off hands there pretty much from 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿 and goals. Through the middle, the Cats go now to Carning to Duncan. Here's a hands to Myers, and can get a goal back here, Geelong. Kick's no good. Jeez, Myers has hacked the footy a little bit, unlike him. And now at the space here, the Blues go. Hollands. Ball down to 𝐓𝐿𝐿. Just heard it's not like fun being a Saints supporter. I was like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, but Saints in the NFL, that is. Yeah, Saints in AFL, Saints in NFL isn't too fun. Anyway, Tom the Cunning inside 50 now. Oh, almost with a one hand. 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿, could he fill his boots these last 6 minutes? Chance for Newman. Inboard to Sam Walsh. Go for goals, son. Snap kick round the corner. And misses. Another point. Being a Saints supporter couldn't be much fun last 6 decades after Colin George. Yeah, I meant the Saints in the NFL. But yeah, you make a point in the AFL. For the Saints, they've also only won 1 Super Bowl. That was 2010. Anyway, Sard now. All alone. He's found Nick Newman. He can go back and get a goal himself. But yeah, ultimately, just a complete performance from the Blues tonight. All their stars played well. Wiedering was a rock at the back. McGovern kicking nicely now. Nick Newman's been great. He deserves a goal. How about that? It's going to be a partying all night long down there at Lygon Street for sure. What an emphatic victory from the Blues. The margin tip's going to be getting hammered tonight. What I think this game would be close. 5:08 to play. Newman's on the board with his first. What would be his first from this year? Paul going to lose retro round tomorrow. Oh, hopefully they get up, mate. Because I bloody tipped them. Because I'm worried if I don't tip them, they'll win. Walsh runs over that ball. Clark now takes on a tackle. Did well. Slap out from Duncan was clever enough, but not really to a teammate. And that ball goes over. Can't see Geelong's point on the scoreboard. What do you mean by that? Sorry, Hunky, mate. Who do you have for the Euros, says Doylers? I don't know, really. I haven't really been keeping in the loop with soccer as of late. International soccer, that is, to be fair. I think Germany, France would be up there. You never go England, because they always bottle it. And watching them against Denmark, they were pretty ordinary. So that's a great gather there from Cameron. Stengel's shot a goal. This could sit. And it does. Tyson Stengel, lovely kick. Saving some percentage for the Cats. I tipped against us, so watch us win now. Stengel, Ollie Henry and Hawkeye have all been disappointed at the moment. Yeah, all been quiet tonight. Brad close into that conversation too, Tyson. He's had a pretty bad game as well. But I guess they're good from the Cats. I still think Stewart's been honestly quite good. I think if he wasn't playing, the Blues would be winning this game by more. He's killed a lot of contests tonight. He's taken a few grabs, intercepting marks. Look, I'll be honest. I think Sam 𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐬's game's been honestly quite good too. Like, he's been able to cover the ground really nicely and get his big mitts up there. So could he now be a full-time ruck, 𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐬? I don't think so because of Conway, but he's having a good game there. And Max Holmes has always been really consistent this year. Cripps now. Again, just killing them in the middle. 𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐬 to Cripps. Bursting through. Here's the hands to Fogarty. Gives it to Sam Walsh. It's too easy. And Walsh is now on the board. How about that? Just hand passing galore. Not a single touch on those Carlton mids. It's like a training drill out there. What a score the Blues have put on. 132 points. And when they come through the middle again, the Blues, Tom 𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐬 inside 50. Was he held there? Curnow, nothing given. Well, Stengel should be picking up that. Lovely one-handed pick up from Tui, but bang, Mackay, great tackle on 𝐸𝐸𝐿. Looks like Gold Coast thumping wasn't a fluke. Yeah, I mean, especially the Suns at home are very good. But you could, like, let's be honest, you could tell this was somewhat coming. Like, they were very good the first 6 weeks or so, but people have definitely said, and it's now justified, that they had a somewhat soft fixture, and still I felt their midfield was honestly okay. It wasn't dominating. It was just really, at both ends of the ground, they were looking very, very good. But look at it now. Like, efficiency, when it's not up there, it's midfield just gets killed. I've been done defensively tonight. Like, there we go, another missed tackle. Sam Walsh just comes crashing through. So it's been a dark evening of football if you're a Cat supporter. But do we now say it's the end of the era? Because we say this all the time. They just always stay up there in the competitive zone, the Cats. But if you look at it though, Dangerfield is getting on. Hawkins is just now past it. Let's be frank. Cameron hasn't put up the numbers he has in the past few years. Older players starting to get on, but it's great to see 𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐬, Sam 𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐬 have a good game tonight. I mean, Jai Clark will obviously get better, but he hasn't had the most cleanest night with disposal. Atkins is a clubman, works really hard. He's just kept his heart, wears his heart on his sleeve all night long, I'd say. And then we go another clanger coming up for Clark there. Just lacks a bit of awareness, I think, Jai Clark. Will need to back himself a bit more because he rushes his disposal a bit. If Carlton or anyone, far matter of fact, brought this to your Swans, it would be a great contest. Yeah, certainly. I mean, they've been able to bring the pressure for 4 quarters very nicely, Carlton. Like, I still think we're a beatable team. We're not titanium. But our second halves this year have been the difference. And there's 𝐻𝐴 getting plenty of photo ops at the moment. Love to see. But yeah, I don't think we play Carlton again for the rest of the year. We play Collingwood at the SCG though. Oh, nice there from Cow on the spin move. Lovely. Walsh. Oh, Harlem Globetrotter stuff this is. Kennedy gets out the Fogarty. And now out into space for Williams. 2.5 minutes of plays. Williams now goes inside 50. Can 𝐚𝐿 get another? He can't get his hands on that one. Henry. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Oh, he slips over. Charlie for number 5, if you don't mind. He's put on a clinic, this man. Never in doubt. That's 138 points now for the Blues. They've kicked 21 goals tonight. I'm assuming a season high score for them. I don't think they've kicked more than that. 5 snags for 𝐚𝐿. So Charlie 𝐚𝐿's got 5 goals, but just look at that again from Geelong. Rushed hand passes, plays slipping over. 𝐚𝐿 just reaps the reward. Cats need to win at least 3 of the next 5 Hawks, Roos, and I'd like to see them beat Collingwood. Doggies playing well. Yeah, they've got to beat some sides above them, I think, if they're going to make the finals. Otherwise, the free fall could occur. Hopefully New South Wales Blues have that kind of performance. Yeah, well, given I live in New South Wales, I probably should get around them. I don't really support a side other in State of Origin because I wasn't born in New South Wales or Queensland, so I don't really have much association. But again, I live in New South Wales, so. But you know, who wants to support losers at the moment? They're not winning squad at the moment. No, I'm only joking. Hollands, he's had a really good night, Elijah Hollands. Clean player too. Good tackle there from Macca. It's a complete performance tonight from the Blues, and yeah, you definitely be up and about as well, Vicky. I predicted Cats would end 16th ladder, but that's not going to happen. But still, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I had the Cats for 8th this year, and look, there's still a chance. They're still in the mix for finals. With how they're playing, they probably won't make finals, but yeah, they'll probably be around mid-table. Still think they've got the cattle to make the 8, but it's just, it's not looking good. JB's bloody stole my line. I said that a few minutes ago. They'd be partying in the Lygon Street. Come on, JB. Maybe he's got my stream on and his phone in the background. Now, let's have a look at the live ladder, shall we, as the clock ticks down. So, this is a massive percentage booster for Carlton. They've increased it to 114. Massive stuff, so that will keep them in second. Oh, well, hold up. Yeah, sorry. The Blues have got the bye this week. I know, the Pies have got the bye this week. But they'll be locked in for top 2. And probably for next week too, because I got the Tigers at the G again. As for the Cats, they moved down to 7th because they have dropped massive percentage. And if Fremantle win, they'll go to 8th. And yeah, so if Fremantle. Oh really? Whoever wins it, Atkins doesn't go. So basically, if Fremantle or Gold Coast win, one of them will win. They'll overtake Geelong, and if Melbourne win by a big percentage booster, the Cats will be in 9th. So there you go. So what a night for Carlton. This has been a complete performance from them. Star plays played magnificent, and how about that from their role plays tonight's a complete performance from the Blues. They win it in the end by a massively convincing margin. 21 goals, 12, 138, 11 goals, 975. Well, wait, it is the Blues in the end by 63 points. Well, if you are having your doubts about this side being a flag contender, they're definitely going to be in the mix. Should be pushing for top 4 and getting at least a home qualifying final, you'd think. They'll be a dangerous side come finals, for sure. 63-point winners. The Blues were awesome tonight, but at the same time, I think some has to be said on the performance from Geelong tonight. Midfield eaten alive once again. Couldn't defend the transition. The intensity was poor. A lot of missed tackles they had tonight. So there's plenty of good and bad, really, when you look at from both teams. There's the good of Carlton and the bad of the Cats. 𝐴𝐷𝐞 was awesome. Huge game. 25 touches, 34 hit-outs, 20 contest possessions. Works around the ground so well. Was athletic in the air. Sam Walsh, ball magnet. Kennedy had a really good game. 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐞 was awesome too in the cold face. So many contested winners individually tonight. And Holland's awesome too. The goal to his name. Works up the ground really well. Newman, lovely game. Curnow with 5 goals too, let's remember as well. Massive game from himself. Matty Owies with 3 goals. Just so many contributors tonight from the Blues. And 𝐻𝐻𝐪𝐺 was great behind the ball too. But yeah, a dark night for Geelong. Really dismal performance from their end. So pretty much percentages, like it's basically points. It's a calculation of the points for and points against, Jeremy. So yeah, they'll be online. You can Google it, but it's basically the calculation of the points for and points against. So the Swans at the moment have about a percentage of 150, which is absurd because that's a high amount of percentage. It's because they've got 1353 points for and 903 points against. So there you go. But yeah, the Blues have put out a statement. What a performance. Jeez, they're a good team to watch when they're up and about like that. And there's a players post-game. Getting around Hawkins there. That's a good touch to see. But yeah, they're cooking with grease at the moment, the Blues. And as for the Cats, well, they're probably going to get a bit of exposure now. And the spotlight's going to be them in the press this coming week. Complete performance from the Blues. They get done by 63 points. I'll give my 3 votes to Tom the Koning. Inspirational tonight. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy, everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already on the stream. And big game tomorrow, though, the Sydney Derby. We'll be streaming that one live. And yeah, can we keep on winning? The Blues maintain their spot in second. And comprehensive win for the Blues. Great side to watch. And they've got a good fixture coming up the next 5 weeks. So they'll keep on winning how they're going at the moment. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. And catch you later.